All right, let's get into it. I am in a mood. I am in a goddamn motherfucking mood today, man. I have taken...
Oh, shut up.
I have taken...
Hey, shut up.
I really love hearing that.
You fucking moron.
I've taken enough shit from enough people the last couple of days for no fucking reason. We're going to go down the list of fuck yous today. We're gonna
stop whining.
We're going to go, but nobody cares about your dumb mini feud, Mike, okay? Nobody even knows what the fuck you're talking about, so shut the fuck up, you two.
Just want to prove.
You're on the list as well, you fucking idiot.
Oh, no.
Why? What'd I do? What's going on? Why are you mad at me?
Sorry, boss.
Why are you mad at me? What's the Minifans? Shut the fuck up, everyone. Shut the fuck up. Jesus Christ. Unfucking believable. I don't even know where to start. Work our way down. We can't even do it alphabetically because I don't even know we'll do it in order of what pisses me off the most. The least versus the most, and the most versus the least, or what?
Least to most. Work your way up.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Pissed off to most? All right. Well, let's do Roman first, and then we'll get... Am I missing anything else? Anything else going on in your world, guys? Everything good?
Yeah.
Good? Yeah. Oh, is it good?
Go for it.
Good. Ready for the trip tomorrow?
Oh, yeah.
Interesting.
Should be fun.
It's weird for, it's strange. So... Troll Socks jumps on board, and they go up, 66,000% the first day they advertise with us?
Yeah.
And what was the tweet I saw yesterday from Golf for Prostate?
We crashed their website.
The Minifans crashed their website. Okay, so, we have, but our brand wasn't affected by that, right? Our brand is still okay?
I'm
concerned about the Kirk Minihane show brand, because that's not douchey at all. The brand is good, right?
I haven't been fielding any calls from advertisers about
the
this.
Brand, I'm just worried about the brand. I want to make sure the brand is good. So... even though Uncle Chaps weighed in and tried to hurt our brand, it didn't affect people trying to raise money for cancer, right?
No.
Okay, good. I don't want to affect anybody's brand. I just want to make sure. Right? Mm-hmm. We're good?
I think so.
We're good? Okay, fine. So most guys would try different ways to last longer, but thinking about baseball doesn't always work. The folks at Roman, an online men's health company, are changing the game with Roman Swipes, the secret to longer lasting sex. Done. And Roman, by the way, is another, that's why I said it, another great example of Minifan loyalty. Through the roof in Roman. It's been unbelievable. The money for them is flying in, the cum is flying out, money is hitting cum and fucking exploding. It's a money cum fest in Roman and the Kirk Minihane show. It's a great marriage of two wonderful brands, and we love being part of Roman. GetRoman.com/Kirk. We haven't heard from GetRoman this week.
Would you like to hear from GetRoman?
Now or later, Mike. It's your call.
I think you can hear from him
I don't know.
right now.
Would he put you in a better mood, or will he set you off?
Do you want me in a better mood?
He antagonizes you.
Because with Barstool now, at Barstool, we don't want to be dangerous. Like, we've gotten the message. Like, let's stay out of as much trouble as we can. Be as boring as possible. Can we talk to A-Rod today? Be as, as crazy as possible, right? Or no? Which one is it?
Not
Are we
crazy.
Supposed to be pussies?
Not crazy.
Okay.
Be crazy, but take it easy.
Okay, good. Yeah, and we don't want to. But if we're pissed off at somebody else, we immediately go to the boss, right? Like, we don't address
Twitter first.
Twitter, then we don't address the actual people, but who we might have an issue with. You just go right to. I'm trying to get my rules straight here. I don't know what's going on. I've been there for a couple months. Everybody. And at what point do I threaten to shove my dick down their mouth? Like, where? I'm trying to figure out how it works around here. Still.
Well, you could have done that a month ago.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. I mean, somebody threatened to do that to me, didn't they?
Yeah.
Okay. Because why? Because I made fun of him a little bit. Okay. Willie Colon. So if you just tuned in, Willie Colon used to play in the NFL and is the biggest pussy on God's green earth. Anyway, I don't know how that tunes in. Well, with his big dick, Roman, forget it. He'd need 3 million swipes, right? So if Willie Colon was going to fucking me in my mouth, right? Mm-hmm. He'd put the Roman on, I'd open my mouth, and he'd stick his dick down my throat for like 20 minutes then, right?
It's quite an image.
At least 20.
Well, I'm just trying to figure out how, with him, it'd probably be an hour, right?
Sure.
Because he's all fucking man. Yeah. I didn't play in the NFL. I'm a pussy. Willie's a fucking man. Put those swipes on him, fucking fuck you in the mouth, right? Is that how it works?
Well, it all depends on your technique as well,
Okay.
I imagine, but...
Good enough. But I love them. Go listen to Barstool Breakfast and go listen to all we promote these things all the time. I'm happy to promote these things, but, it's not how it works around here. I'm learning it's just like the other place. I left one place and went to the other place. Anyway, we'll hear from GetRoman later. How's that? Okay. GetRoman.com/ This is quite an interesting read, Mike. GetRoman.com/Kirk. GetRoman.com/Kirk. We love the people at Roman. They've been super loyal to us. The feedback's been great. Let me know today of all days. Just tweet me. Let me know how much you're enjoying the Roman experience. Send your dick pics to @BigSteve207. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Death threats and dick
Yes,
pics.
yes. Are you getting doxxed and death threats?
Oh,
okay?
I know. I
Are
am.
you all right?
I am. I'm very worried. I filed a police report.
Good, you should. You should
Yeah.
sue, too. That's
Yes.
the other thing.
I'm suing. I filed a police
nothing to sue
report.
for, but just sue. We're threaten to sue. It doesn't matter. GetRoman.com/Kirk. GetRoman.com/Kirk. $5 for your first month when you choose a monthly plan if you go to the link GetRoman.com/Kirk. All right. All right, where are we starting here? Where do you guys want to start? Which one?
Well, I think we should start with the Zero Blog 30 that came out this morning.
Oh, it did? Good. Yes, excellent. So that's Chaps, Kate, and is that just the two of them today?
Captain Kong.
Captain Kong.
Oh, Captain Cox, yes. Okay. Sure he is. I'm sure he's a captain. What?
I believe he is.
Sure. Right. Oh, yeah? Wait till Steve
No,
starts
he's.
saying- What?
I'll dig into it.
I've heard he's a terrific guy.
Is he a
Like
nice guy?
nice-
I'm
that's what
sure
I've
he's a
heard, yeah.
nice guy. I like Kate, too. She seems very nice and whatever. I had my issue with Chaps. I talked to him again yesterday after I was off.
I don't know any of them, to be fair. They
Neither
could
do
all, they could
I.
all be assholes. But
Right.
I've heard they're very nice.
Chaps seems very sensitive, and I talked to him after I was on with him at KFC yesterday. And I said, in retrospect, I guess we could have checked in with him during the process and said, hey, listen, this is what we see. You were in the military. I don't know.
Well, that came up. That's what you should have done. Like, you should have gone. Like,
According to him.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm sure. And we could have. And I said that to him, and he's like, well, and then he brought up how he's getting tweets from the Minifans, and I'm just like, I don't, you were in the fucking military. You really care if a bunch of people tweet at you? Like, this is the thing with Willie, and nobody can handle that part of it. We're going to play these two fucking idiots, MHB and DEC later from the Minifan show. The two biggest pussies I've ever heard in my life. They can't handle it either. That's what it comes down to. Nobody can handle it.
Well, I think
I don't even get it.
Also, the difference at Barstool is I feel like maybe people think like your fans are going. Not a lot of people they bring in have their own legion of fans already. You know what I'm saying?
None of them.
So they're used to like the Stoolies, who are all kind of one group, and then the Minifans are sort of a different group that have kind of a different mindset.
But who went? Okay, but in this particular battle, right, the Albright battle, who went outside of the Barstool world? Like who attacked? You know what I'm saying? Like, where did the
I mean, Chaps dropped the bomb on us.
Correct.
Yes.
We didn't
we
didn't do anything. I've only promoted their podcast. I don't even,
to the extent that I assume, that's why I asked yesterday if you ever talked to him. I thought you guys were friendly in some respect. Because
I don't know.
I always see you retweet them.
Yeah, I don't know. I just think they're, I don't listen to it, but it seems like it's nice in the military and whatever, so I'm just an American. And frankly, I don't get into this much as a veteran. And nobody can look at nobody's looking at my service, right?
No one
Ryan?
gives a fuck.
Right.
You served? When?
What do you mean?
I was just curious. I was just a
03,
friend, just a friendly-
07, 09, 12. I'll show you the WW16-8 form if you want. I have 76 kills.
Okay, can you?
I have fucking skins in my house. I fucking kill people like crazy.
You'll show me the forms though.
Yeah, in like 6 to 8 weeks, I'll show it to you. And you won't believe the guys I talked to yesterday who are going to back me up. I'm going to tell you about it later.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, later. But I'm going to tell you all about it.
You
Don't
just tell me. No, you got nothing to
No,
do.
it's fine. And oh, fuck. Jesus, 1 second. I got an old... Fuck. Jesus Christ.
Another piece of shrapnel coming
No,
out.
it's not that. It's an old football injury.
Oh, okay. Where'd you play?
Colorado?
Like university?
In the state, yeah.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yep. I didn't say at the university. I played in the state. I played football there, yeah.
Yeah. Like in high school?
Well, I don't want to be... I'm only going to fight because I'm a lawyer. Like, I got a 3,000 on my LSATs. But I played football a lot.
What do you mean you're a lawyer? Like, you would sue me if I... Is that what
I might sue, yeah. Who knows?
But what did I didn't...
I played football.
I was just asking.
After my dad's funeral, I had 26 tackles in the game, right during the funeral. Yeah, so I don't want to get into that either. But yeah, kind of a big star.
That sounds fishy. But
what do you mean? What the fuck did you say?
Well, you don't know what...
I'm calling Portnoy right now. What the fuck did you say to me?
All right, I'm sorry.
Fine,
I shouldn't disagree.
So the Zero Blog 30 people weighed in. So I talked with Chaps and KFC yesterday. I thought it was fine. KFC did a good job moderating a discussion. And, the core thing he keeps saying is that we hurt the Zero Blog 30 brand, which I don't even think is true. So, but whatever.
What would that look like, though,
I don't even
if
know.
we hurt the brand? Are they going to sell fewer T-shirts or get fewer downloads?
I think hurting their brand would be like if I said their fucking podcast sucks. Don't listen to them, which I'm not doing. I've done quite the opposite since I got here, as a matter of fact. Listen to them, download it. Listen to the one today where they dump on us, it sounds like. I haven't heard it yet. Go listen to it. And I said to him yesterday, why can't it just be, and I think I said on this show yesterday, why can't it just be, he goes in his podcast or he goes on with KFC, he calls us out, Dave does the same thing if he disagrees with us, and we do the same thing if we disagree with them, and we all just disagree with each other, and then it goes away, and then we go on and do our thing. What am I missing?
They should be able to dump on you, but you shouldn't respond.
Why? Because I wasn't...
because you haven't been here that long. So you should just say, all right, yeah.
Well, okay, I mean...
Well, there's definitely a little bit of seniority going on, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Chaps brings that up in the podcast. He was the 21st person hired at Barstool.
Did he really say it? So he's
well,
he's not a
he
dick,
was-
is
he
he?
was
We're not
making-
going to get in this
I
thing
don't
where he's
know.
a dick, is he? Because I don't want this to be like a thing. Because it's I
don't know.
He almost bores me. Is that what we're doing? Because I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't care. I'm here. They're paying me, I'm guessing, more than him. I'm here. Like, I'm going to do my show. I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, yeah, I got here, whatever, May of 2000, 19 and Chaps was here in 19. I don't
think he was saying that. I think he was saying Barstool's a big company now. There's 250 employees. I was employee number 21, so that's how much it's grown over the last.
That's different.
Yeah, I think that's what
okay.
he's
I mean, I don't. And by the way, I haven't heard this yet. You guys have, because I was listening to the Minifan one and fucking like honestly getting mad at it this morning because I'm fucking crazy. But like they can shit on us all day and all night. Now we might fight back, but I would never ever complain and be like, hey, they shit on us. Like I did that instinct, and believe me, the place I used to work at happened all the time where people on there would go and complain, the man, hey, Minihane did this, he shit on me, why are you letting him do this? Why? It's opposed to fighting back or having a conversation or reaching out and texting or calling. I thought I was coming to a place that's totally different, and now I'm starting to realize it's almost exactly the same, except you can say fuck. Like, you know what I mean? Like that seems to be it so far.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
You can say fuck on radio.com now, I heard too. But
yeah, we have sound of that later?
Yeah.
Swings and misses.
That'll put me in a better mood. That's good.
It's really something that must be enjoyed visually, though, as I said to you yesterday. Yes.
Okay. All right. So this is Uncle Chap's Kate and Captain Khan.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's hear from these three talented broadcasters. Please, let me hear this.
But that being said, Kirk Minihane's show, they do a little more investigative type stuff, which is typically not what Barstool really does, unless there's a humorous undertone to it. They have an ongoing beef with an NFL writer and radio host named Benjamin Albright, who works out of Denver and has broken news stories, and he's just like a Twitter dude. Well, some people don't like Ben, some people do. Like, he is very much like a linchpin kind of guy, like where you either love him or you hate him, and that's just the kind of way that it is. And a lot of people have been.
Is there anything in it that's interesting? I don't mean interesting. It might be interesting, but we haven't already gone over.
I think that the interesting thing actually comes from Kate. Kate actually accuses us of having blackmailed Benjamin Albright.
Did she do it in a way that's... Is it going to piss me off? Or not?
I took it as... I don't know how you'll take it. I took it as she didn't really know... Certainly didn't listen to our show before doing this or anything. Like, she didn't know the full story is how I took it.
Well, that's a good way to do
but
your
we'll
job.
See.
Okay, good.
Also, too, just wild move to email him and be like... It was almost like in a blackmail-y kind of way, the way that Kirk Show did it that I really just didn't like.
That's it? Okay.
Well, I can keep going on. I thought you want to react to that part.
No. I mean, what can you? I mean, she doesn't know. She doesn't know the story clearly.
Like, hey, we're looking into your background and we looked into the Army records and we don't think you served the way you said you did. Like, don't ever do that to a veteran. And if anybody ever does that to you as a veteran, you don't owe anybody anything. You know what you did. You should never have to prove yourself.
She's right about that. I mean, I don't know. It's okay. Nobody knows it. Nobody owes anybody anything.
No, I mean, the guy could have told me to fuck off. But if that's blackmail, then every single journalist who's ever tried to confirm the details of a story is a blackmail.
Right. No, blackmailing is if you don't give me $500,000, I'm going to kill your. I mean, that's
I was shaking him down for money.
I think we're confused about blackmail.
You didn't see those emails?
I think we're
Steve got pretty aggressive.
I think we're confused about blackmail. And by the way, the thing we're missing in this whole story is like, and I'm ready to move on from Albright himself. He's a fucking lunatic. I mean, he just is. I know he's going to sue me for that. He's retweeting like Brian Riccio. I mean, this is what kind of guy you're dealing with. And Porno is ready to fire Steve over a guy like that.
Yeah. I love yesterday. He's
fucking crazy.
He's retweeting Riccio and saying, I don't know if this guy's racist or not.
So where's the defense on that? Like, where's the rest of the stool? He's defending Steve for being called a racist because Steve told Riccio. That was at the Somerville thing, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that where, that you work for Breitbart.
The guy's a lunatic. I was like, I work for Breitbart.
Yeah, he's
Get away
being
from
obviously
me.
sarcastic. This fucking guy Albright takes that.
Well,
so saying that Steve's a racist is okay. Asking questions about somebody is not. Like, what do we do? Which is okay and which isn't?
I talked to my guys at headquarters, and if Steve didn't take that honeymoon, he would have enough days that they would have defended him for that.
Okay, good. Yeah, I'm trying to figure because I'm number 247.
Yeah.
So for me, I can't say a word yet. Like I can't hang out with the guys in New York. The fucking sounds like the worst thing in the world anyway. Now some people it's their dream. I like doing this. I don't care. I don't want to be friends with any of them. I don't give a shit about that. I want to be part of their crew. That doesn't matter to me. But there's sort of that streak of that. I don't know. I mean, so did they say anything else that's semi-interesting?
Well, Captain Khan was kind of on our side. He saw that he looked like he'd looked into the story a little bit more. But
it's actually private, Khan. I don't mean to. It is.
The Army hasn't got back to
Yeah, I don't mean to be a dick.
We've been doing some digging.
Yeah, I don't mean to be an asshole, but.
But he kind
of. I'll say this: if he doesn't give me $75,000, I'm fucking tell the truth today.
That's blunt.
At noon.
That's blunt.
No. Blackmail is asking questions. And, no. There's a whole new definition now. Blackmail, Kate told me.
Oh, you're fine then.
Yeah,
Never
blackmail is when you email somebody you're working on a subject about and ask them questions and do it off the record and privately so nobody sees it publicly.
Steve.
And make no threat at all.
Take notes here.
Make no threat at all for money and in no way threaten them. That's blackmail.
I'll have to say, this isn't the first time I've engaged in blackmail then.
Yes, every journalist in America. No, that's blackmail. When you say to somebody, give me $1 million, I'm going to cut your fucking head off. That's not blackmail. You're fine now. Don't worry about it, Mike. You're good.
Okay.
So you can go to headquarters and try and do that for yourself.
All right.
Make a living. There you go. And by the way, silence from everybody at Barstool. I texted Erica 2 days ago. I haven't heard a word. Not a word.
Still, Jesus Christ.
I
mean, I guess that's a good thing.
I don't know.
Well,
who knows?
They're in mourning.
Oh, yeah. No shit. That dog saved your fucking job, Steve.
I texted him that yesterday.
There's no question about that.
There's about a dozen people who texted me.
That's not even like, not even. And by the way,
God bless you, Stella.
And by the way, Portnoy, and who knows, maybe 40 stories will come out today. Portnoy had said to me on the phone, he's like, this is going to be much bigger than Francis's story. And I was like, well, I don't, and I know Albright's blocked everyone, so I don't see his side. Am I missing the...
Boy, did he misjudge how irrelevant Steve Robinson is, huh?
I don't, never, that's mistake number one.
Ben Albright was irrelevant.
It's a nice marriage of irrelevance, I would say. But you were, before that, you said you were doing some digging into McCain, and you had found out that he wasn't a prisoner of war. I can't believe that that's true, Steve. Let's hear more about that.
It's a big expose coming, yes.
Steve said we're going to dig up his body and yell these accusations.
I mean, Steve went after the Laura Hillenbrand, the writer of the Louis Zamperini book. I mean, this guy wasn't even in the military. It's incredible. But no blackmail.
No.
Okay, let's not do that. Oh, God, these fucking people, man. And I, honestly, like, I can't even get mad at them. Whatever. Like, we do a different thing than they do. We actually do a different show than everybody. We're actually... I'm looking at Steve Robinson as I say this. We're too dangerous for Barstool. Like I think we actually are. So we'll just continue to do our show until they say we're not. I mean, like, I don't know what else we can do anymore. Like, I don't, want to have somebody on today from the fucking Bachelor? You want to have some fucking terrible actor? Or like, what should we do? Well, we should do a week of things that'll please headquarters. What would that be?
Talk some sports with a little edge.
I don't think we can investigate.
We talk gambling. I mean,
definitely.
Mike's going to do that, right?
We can't investigate the Big Poppy situation because that's probably Carabas's territory, right? That might damage his brand.
I'm not going to be blackmailing them on that stuff. Absolutely not. Blackmail is, of course, when you threaten to, untie somebody's sneaker and fucking walk on the highway and eat a fucking sandwich, I guess. Because the definition of the word has totally changed to me, so I don't even know anymore.
Well, the other thing that kind of bugs me is that...
Good point, Mike.
Clancy and ZBT, they both admit investigations, this is something that the Kirk Minihane show does.
No, actually, Steve, they sort of don't, though, and this is where I don't blame either one of them. Like, nobody knew... And by the way, it's not like we're going to do this. We don't constantly do this. I've done it in the past. Like, it's not... We don't usually do this shit, but when it comes up, we do it. I don't know. Go ahead.
Well, I'm just saying, if we see a piece of journalism that looks suspicious, we'll look into it. But they admit that we do investigations. It's we're the only ones at Barstool doing that. And then they proceed to tell us in a misinformed way how we should have gone about the investigation.
Oh, like, Kevin and
no, not as much Kevin, but the ZBT people saying like, oh, what did you just call up the Army? You didn't even have his social security number. No, I worked with a 25-year NCO who's in public affairs who said this is how you have to go to get public records.
All right, I'm not even.
Oh, they were misinformed on this too.
Yeah,
were they?
No, they just didn't know about how he did it.
They think that he actually has a brother that served in the military.
No!
Boy,
well,
did not do their
By the way, so there's Steve's family until about 1 o'clock today when the bomb falls. Oh, no pun intended.
All right, how much money do I have to give you to prevent that information?
Well, that's not blackmail.
I know. That's why I'll get my checkbook out. Let's do this.
I think you got to go full Cologne. Fucking open it up, baby. Open it up. I mean, is Ben? If you reached out to Ben this morning and said, "Get your affairs in order because the shitstorm's coming,"
I'll have to now.
Yeah, it's not going to be good. All right, let me hear this.
And one last thing about that, like saying I reached out to Army, like this isn't.
Mother, these are my awards from the Army.
I reached out to Army, one PAO. Did you have the social security number, dude? Because that's how they file things away.
That's wrong. All you need is a birth date and a full name.
It doesn't matter. Who cares?
Yeah, but I'm just saying. Like,
I know.
They're misinformed about what we were doing, and they're dunking on us and laughing like, "Oh, these guys, what do they think they're doing?"
They it's you almost can't respond. They just do it different. I don't know. Let them do their thing, and that's my point. Let them do their thing. We do ours. Like what the like, and the only thing I don't like is we're like, you should have thought of our brand. Like, honestly, like, no, we're doing our show. We're doing the best show we can, and we're trying to help our show. And when we help our show, we help Barstool. That's what you do. That's what he should be doing.
Another thing they said was, like, didn't they think, like, they should come to, like, if they were looking into someone in the military, they should come to us and say, like, how should we go about this?
By the way, I don't think that's an unreasonable point. Like, I don't think that's an unfair point. I said that to chaps yesterday. Like, if we did that again,
not unfair, but it's also you guys don't know each other.
No, we don't know them at all, and I don't think of them like they don't think of me. We're doing our show every day, and I never stopped and thought, gee, what would Uncle Chaps think of this?
Well, I think we did talk at some point off air about bringing Chaps in, but it wasn't like bring him in to help us do the investigation.
No, it was more to check in,
get his perspective.
Yeah, which we would have done, if we might. But I mean, there's also he's not the only person serving the military.
Well, yeah,
he's made it pretty clear that like he'll be happy to dump on us when he thinks he's happy to do it. Like, he literally, corresponded with Albright first. Albright went to him. He then shit on us and went to Portnoy and complained about it. Like, these are the things that happen. These are all facts. And Portnoy got red ass about it and threatened to fire Steve, and I don't know what changed after that. Steve probably poisoned the fucking dog and, probably killed it.
Yeah.
Which,
I mean, he did say, I got to run to Nantucket. I'll probably be back by the time the show starts tomorrow.
Surprised to hear that. But, it's like, so these things happened, and these guys don't know what we do, and that's fine. Like, we just do a different show than everybody else there does, and that's it. And but we're going to continue, obviously, to have issues. Like, this is over. This story is fucking over. But there'll be other stuff. Like, this stuff's not. We're not going to stop doing what we do. I'm not talking about investigation. Just what we do, and it's going to piss off. We've pissed off Cologne for some reason. We've pissed off these people. We've pissed off.
For some reason, you've pissed off Cologne.
Well, I mean, but it was a joke.
Yeah.
But it started as a fucking joke. Like, he doesn't. So, in whoever else is we're going to piss off other people down. And this is just what we do. I don't, I said it yesterday. I think with Clancy is the only person I think at the whole fucking place, other than us, who fucking understands it, who gets it, is Kevin Clancy.
Yeah, or maybe that show. Casey and Carrabba's probably.
Yes, they do as well.
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
I mean, I put Feidelberg in there, like that world, right? They don't, they understand. What was I saying? Oh, I mean, I don't really understand what, why we continue to run into these problems. Like, we're not really even doing anything. These people have legitimate, they think in their minds, beef with us, fine. But like the Cologne stuff and the other stuff, I'm just like, we're just doing our fucking show. Like, what? You can come back at us, but you like being actually mad is fucking crazy.
We got some more Minihane drama to talk about.
Yes, thank you, Kevin. There you go. And what a bombshell for me at the top of the interview yesterday. I can't believe I mentioned that to him.
Oh, that was.
Oh, how about that?
I didn't love that image. A man in his sweater vest and a.
I gotta tell you, this fucking novel is going to be tremendous. What's wrong with writing?
Nothing. That's great.
Would you rather me? I think part of why some people like me is because it's embarrassing that I bring it up.
What are you writing about?
You didn't hear me talk about it?
I don't remember.
I mean, I think it would be more embarrassing if you weren't working on a book.
What do you mean?
Like, isn't everybody working on a book?
No, but I think I'm talented. Like, my book will get published and sell like 10 million copies.
You think?
Like, yeah, no question.
Oh, so okay.
Yes, no question. Especially with the name I have, the nom de plume.
Can we hear it?
No, not until the pub, not until it's out. Not
until the words are ready.
Mike Hunt.
It is. Anita Hardcock. I went with a female perspective.
Barry McCockiner.
It should be Mike Hunt. I didn't think of that.
Main character.
It is set in. It's set over time, Mike. It's set over. It's about a 16-year span, from 82 to 98, and it's set heavily in the world of the music scene of the early 80s. That's all I'll say. Okay. What's wrong with that?
Oh, that's cool, man.
it's not. It's actually not that kind of book. It's not. It's actually not pretentious.
You have a pipe that you smoke away.
You're an idiot.
I mean, I would read it.
A tweed jacket.
It's very. It's. I am proud that I'm working on it. It's a fine novel.
It's nice that you have a hobby.
I would read it because
it actually is a hobby, pretty much.
You're kind of like Stephen King, where you've got like a fucked up enough mind that whatever comes out of it will be compelling.
But it's not. Yes, thank you. But it's not. It's not horror though. It's.
Well, yeah, I know, but it will
roots, be.
Yeah, no, it'll be a subconscious peer into the depths of Kirk Minihane's
It's a little bit. I'll just say this. It's a little bit of a love story about two people who could never really fall in love. There's a little bit of that too, Mike. Do you like that?
All right, I just went a little bit soft.
I cannot imagine you writing that storyline.
Like but don't you think it might be different than that, though?
I guess.
Well, should I not write?
No,
what do you want me to do? I mean, what do you do all fucking day other than smoke your pot? Like, what do you do?
Yeah, where did that come from?
What do you do all day?
Have any of your characters served?
Just get high, bro.
What's that?
Have any of your characters served?
No, it's somebody, like I said, somebody who served. Like, I find it disrespectful to then write about people who served. I don't like, I got too many brothers on the wall. I don't like to talk about that. I went down to the wall in D.C. with Harry this summer, and I felt bad for him because he saw me break down when I saw the names of my guys. Like, I collapsed. And he was like, even though he's 7, he's like, but you were not alive. Like, you might have been 6 months old at that point. And I was so emotional that I wasn't able to answer him.
You said that's exactly it, son.
Yeah, I was like, is that
I'm going to fucking sue you, Harry.
Yeah, is that what you think, boy? Is that what you think? Is that what you think? But yeah, I don't want to talk about my service. I mean, I'm not there yet. Okay. I'm not there yet. But I mean, I had many kills.
Oh,
yeah, as many as
in
Chris
what
Kyle.
war? In what war?
What do you mean? The Korean conflict.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then the one in Nova Scotia too.
How old are you?
The Nova Scotia War from '97. I was in that as well.
Oh, all right.
Yep, and then the one remember the little mini Civil War in '06? I was in the Dakotas, serving there as well.
What was your highest?
Really?
What was your rank? Your highest rank?
I was ranked number 4 in the world, and then I was at 6 at one point. Then back
Is that
up
how
to
they
4.
do?
Yeah, I was top 10 for like 2 years in a row.
Okay.
Not a big deal, but I mean, it's kind of true. And I was the 7th guy on Team 6. I was the backup. I was like, if there was a case of an like on
Something
Broadway,
happened.
yeah. And one of the guys was hurt, and I was there that night. Like I trumpet a lot. Like I don't.
Oh.
Yeah.
So Rob O'Neill is like lying?
Oh, he was in. Yeah, he was. I mean, I like Rob and everything. He's one of my brothers, but he wasn't there. I did.
Well, we're not really just ready to spill the details on the investigation into Rob.
Here's the thing. Like I was completely alone that night. Like it was just me. I flew the chopper. Yeah,
It's pretty impressive.
Is it
Seems
though?
like
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I got to give a lot of credit to the
Seems
intel.
like people would talk about that.
I give a lot of credit to the intel people who put that together. If there was other people, but I kind of did the intel solo on that from like the start. I started working on it on September 10th because so I was.
They made a movie about that.
Yeah, Jess is a friend of mine.
Oh.
She followed me around for like months.
So she's playing you.
Well, I don't want to be like a dick or anything, but like I played like they sort of Catherine Bigelow directed it, and I'm good friends with her.
Right.
Like I played her role totally, and they sort of CGI'd her in.
Okay.
Like I wrote the script for that too.
Okay.
Like,
and did you say put a woman in? Did you have them put a woman in? 'Cause that's very progressive.
Yeah, well, I mean, again, like Catherine was like, "Oh, I want to have you play this role. Like, you're one of the most natural actors I've ever seen, and you're a really good writer. Like, I love your novels." But I was like, well, I think Jess, give her a chance, give her a break. But I played every character in that film. It's like when Prince played all the instruments. I played every actor in that film.
Eddie Murphy and the Nutty Professor.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that guy kind of. And I
odd
also
movie for that type of
I was also in the Nutty Professor too. Like I played the Janet Jackson role. But
What were Bin Laden's last words?
He was like, "You got me again, brother." Like you got like we kind of always had a rivalry over the years. What?
You got me again?
Yeah, because I
was the
shot
first
him.
time you
I shot him in 06. I clipped him. Yeah, I clipped him over in. Yeah, he was over.
So you knew where he was.
Well, he was at
for
SeaWorld.
5 years?
He was at SeaWorld with his family in 06, and I was traveling. I saw him, and I was like, "This is my chance." And I was going to shoot him, and then one of the seals. I was in the water, it hit me, and like my arm moved, and I got him in the knee and shot him in the kneecap.
Okay, so
but even then, he was kind of like he gave me a sort of a tip of the thing he had in his head, and was like, here we go. Like,
Yeah.
the rivalry, sort of like Heat with De Niro and Pacino.
Yeah,
which
cat and mouse game.
which I wrote, and like I'm
did-
friends with Bob and Al, so that's sort of like a Michael. It's sort of a whole.
You wrote Heat?
I wrote Heat. Yeah. I wrote the Red Badge of Courage too. Well, I did. That book's about me.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I served in that war too. I was in. Yeah.
Really? You had
Yeah.
a lot of service time.
Well, 1812. I was 14 then, so but I served in that too. Yeah.
1812?
Yeah. And I
Okay.
was in Russell Crowe. That my character is sort of what Gladiator's based on too.
You just couldn't stop them from burning down the fucking White House.
And I was the 4th guy. A lot of people don't know this on Apollo 13. Like they didn't show me a lot my character, but I was up there with those guys. And it was pretty cool. I like space and everything. So I mean, like my military history is full, and I have like 40 hearts that are all like I have a whole shitload of different colors too.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I have a rainbow because I want a rainbow heart to be like progressive and everything. So
That's
I got,
pretty cool.
Yeah.
They give
Well,
those out?
did you get that for choking Bin Laden to death with your dick?
Yeah, well, that's the other thing. Is like Bin Laden's wife and I had this whole thing going, and like he was kind of cool with it. So it was like it was weird. It got very weird. We're doing like an 8-part.
So you were
series on
almost
Netflix.
like friendly with their family, is what you're saying.
No.
Wait, are you Al Qaeda?
Seems like you're saying.
I mean, I spent some time with them, but like to like infiltrate them. Like it was
Kirk Bergdahl?
Yeah, like I was fucking in there deep for like 2 years.
Donnie
deep.
Brasco situation.
Yeah, which is based on my life, also, by the way.
That's. It seems like every movie we bring up is.
Well, give me another movie. No way. Like I went to high school. I'll just give you an example. Like one movie. It's like when I went to high school, dancing was banned in my town. Right?
yeah.
But like then it wasn't. So like that happens to be about me. But I'm not saying Footloose is about me. But it is about me. Like what the fuck do you want me to say?
All right.
Like, what am I supposed to say at that
What
point?
town banned dancing?
Winchester, Massachusetts. Banned it totally.
Really? I
Yeah,
feel
and all
like-
the nightclubs in Winchester. Nobody could dance in all those nightclubs there.
I feel like we would have heard about that. But
Well, I mean, that's fine. Like, or whatever. Like, I was at Beverly Hills for like 3 years and I was a cop. But like, whatever. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Like, okay, fine. Like, I was out in the desert and some wizard came by and was like, your dad is this fucking like half robot figure. And like, I chopped his fucking arm off. I don't know.
sounds-
Then the fucking George Lucas comes by my house. He's like, you have any ideas for movies? Like, is that my fault? And then like my alien buddy is hiding in my closet. Like, great. What the fuck do you want me to do? See what I'm saying?
I guess.
Yeah, that's all. I mean, what the fuck? Fuck you.
All right. I mean, what if? Can I do some digging on these? Is there any way I can?
Whoa.
Didn't I just say I was in the military, asshole?
Yeah.
So why would you dig then? I'm confused.
Well, it just seems like some of the stories sound unbelievable. So.
Oh, so even though I'm in the, but didn't you just hear what I just? You don't do that. That hurts my brand, you idiot.
Oh, all right. Well,
What
I
the
mean,
fuck?
I just have a few questions that I want to follow up on. Is that not? Can I?
No, I don't know why you would do that. Why? What would be the point of that?
Well, just like to make sure you weren't lying or anything.
Well, I mean, again, like I don't know, like lying about what? Like I have that Hope Diamond in my bedroom.
Yeah.
I don't
Well,
think,
you know,
I don't think it
that
would
guy-
get very many
You
clicks.
said you're like 200.
That guy drew me. That guy drew me naked on the Titanic. Whatever. Like my boyfriend was some asshole, but like I started fucking this guy, and he drew me in a picture, and then I threw him off a thing. Like, so what?
Okay. I mean,
What's your point? Like, I don't understand. How does that correlate?
I guess it doesn't really. I could.
Yeah, am
just-
I missing something?
I guess I'll just ignore it. I
Yeah,
mean,
like I don't know. Like, what do you want me to do? Like,
I'll personally think you're kind of a liar.
again, but you won't pursue it.
No.
Thank-
I mean, I
that's-
don't want to get in trouble. Or
That's all I'm trying to. That's all I'm trying to do. That's
Okay.
it.
All right.
What else? What other sound do we have?
It was a fun bit.
You didn't enjoy it?
I did enjoy it.
What do you mean, bit?
I was impressed that you didn't go to the obvious. I was a janitor at Harvard.
No, we're not doing that. That's not how we do it here.
Would you like to hear one more cut
Bit. I
from
hate the
Zero
word
Blog
bit.
30? Just Chaps his last message.
Is he wagging his finger?
A little bit, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'd like to hear it then.
And the issue that I want to really highlight is that I am wholly unconcerned about what Ben Albright says or does on
Right.
Twitter. Like, that's not my concern at all. My concern,
Correct.
the only reason why I'm bringing it up on ZBT is because ZBT does represent Barstool. We are the military
All right,
voice of
okay,
Barstool Sports.
This
And
guy's-
for anybody else getting in that realm, that's like jumping into my fucking pool. Don't
Okay, whatever. All right. I mean, I've heard it like enough. He had his moment. He got to wag his finger for a couple of days, and now.
Yeah, I don't really understand that. And then he brought up the kind of a similar reference to what I brought up yesterday. He's like, obviously, you can talk football. It's not Jerry Thornton's territory.
He said that with us. But yeah.
But it's kind of like, well, why can't we talk about military?
I think we
You know what
understand
I mean?
the military is more important. Like, who's questioning that? Like, I don't even.
Right. And I think all of us would admit they would obviously know more than us about it. They've all served.
Yeah, I presume they did.
I assume. I won't look into it.
Oh yeah, no, but sure, yeah, I don't know, whatever. Yeah, yes, I don't even know. Yeah, so they didn't really say anything particularly interesting we hadn't heard yet.
Well, they accused us of blackmail. That was new.
Well, I don't think Kate. I don't know.
I don't think that's what
she seems very nice.
Yeah.
I don't, I like
Yeah,
her.
she does seem nice too. And like, I'm not going to win an argument with her, but it's not blackmail.
No, it's
No,
not.
it's not.
No, but like I don't even think she really. I got the sense that she didn't really know before just hearing that.
She
Maybe I'm
just saw a screenshot and out of context and said, like, why is this guy doing this? That's my
Right.
That's
And
my
I guess
takeaway.
my other takeaway is Chap's whole thing is, the internet, this is how it works. But then he helped that happen.
Oh no, he's responsible for it.
Oh,
On that part,
completely.
Yeah, I mean,
Complained
that's
to Portnoy and put it on Twitter.
right. That's not even which is okay. Like if he wants to do that, he can do it. I mean, but then when you do that, you then can't say, "Geez, why are these people like you going after me?" Like you can't. It doesn't work both ways. Like it seems to me to be this happened. The people who like Albright hate Barstool as they hated them before. The people who hate Albright hate him. Like nothing changed.
No.
There's no difference, is there?
It never changes, which is
Right,
why it's just like let everyone go after whoever they want to go after.
Right. I don't even understand what. Yeah, I don't even know what's left particularly to say about it. I mean, who knows? I don't know.
I mean, Albright's just going to continue screaming into the void for
Right, he's going to
another
continue to do
7
these
days.
veiled threats where he's going to do something, and then 3 days later it won't happen. He knows the story will go away. We're moving on to other stuff, and he'll continue to do his thing. And people, look, I get messages every day from people who are like, he said this isn't true. He said this isn't true. So that's the life he has to live. That's fine. I mean, unless I'm missing something. And is there anything else?
Not really. It was all pretty much what you talked about yesterday. The one thing I did find out is that like he invited you on his show, but he wouldn't come on this show.
Who, Chaps?
Yeah, but then he went on KFC's show.
Right. Yeah, because he didn't want to. I mean, my feeling is he probably didn't want to go one-on-one on my show. That's a harder situation than me going on his show.
I guess so. Yeah.
He's with his people. And I don't think he. That's my guess, or maybe he's just like fuck you. Either way, it's sort of like I have an old, I don't even know if this quite fits. So I got Capone in the 30s.
What do you mean you got him?
I got him. Like, we brought him down. Me and my band, The Untouchables. So, like,
Okay.
I have an old buddy of mine, Jimmy Malone, now old Irish cop, and he was like, you bring a knife. If he brings a knife, you got to bring a gun. That's the Chicago way.
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of the way I've been
You
raised.
were more of the numbers guy, like a tax.
No, I was
looking
more
at
of
taxes
like an Elliot. If Elliot Ness wasn't me, I was sort of more of a Law and Order by the books guy.
Okay.
Yeah, I know my buddy was a tax guy as well, but we got Capone. So it's sort of like that.
Right.
It's kind of like, it's sort of like I'm sort of this guy in Britain, too, who's sort of like a 007 agent. I've done a lot of that stuff, too.
How old are you?
44.
Okay.
But you want to see my fucking Social Security, my license? I'll prove that to you right now.
No, that's not necessary. It just seems like you'd be much older if you got Capone.
What do you mean?
Well, that was, 80 years ago? 70 years ago?
Yeah, so I'm not, the numbers, so what's your point? Like 2 weeks from now, I'm going to prove something. I'm going to have some information that's going to make you look fucking stupid.
I don't want to look stupid.
You want to get sued? You want to get fucking sued?
No,
So then shut the fuck up.
No. Sorry.
I'll sue your fucking ass right now.
All right, I'm sorry. I didn't
Jesus
realize
Christ.
it's so litigious.
Jesus. All right, we're doing Roman again?
Yes.
Let me hear. Can I hear, please, from our friend Getro Man?
Getro Man here. I hear all you little cock goblins have been digging around for some dirt on me, Getro Man.
Oh, wait a
well, you can all go fuck yourselves. I've deployed on all 7 continents, helping men avoid premature ejaculation.
I had a feeling.
You stick with Getro Man, and you'll never drop your bombs before the mission is complete.
Yeah, I knew that was.
Honor,
Yeah.
duty, and good long fucking. It's the Getro Man way.
Get Your Man really works blue.
I had an idea that Get Your Man was going to be topical. I just could feel it in the air. I just felt like, it was excellent. And take 3.
That's the best part. Is imagining his wife in the other room.
Wait,
What, honey? No, I'm I'm just recording this thing again.
yeah, you got to pick. Cindy softballed 15 minutes ago. Go get her. GetRoman.com/Kirk. GetRoman.com/Kirk. $5 your first month of swipes if you choose a monthly plan. If you use the link GetRoman.com/Kirk. Roman swipes, a clinically proven way to last longer in bed. Dunzo. There you go. Do it right now. Help the show out. And speaking, I know I did at the top of the show. That's excellent in a way that we crashed the site for the tournament, which is in 2 days, right?
Yeah.
So we're going down.
For prostate?
So we're going down. Yes, Mike, I'll do that in a second.
Well,
I know what I'm doing. Thank you. Especially when you whisper it like that, it makes it even more effective.
Yeah, sultry. Gets the people turned on.
What was I going to say? Oh, so how does it work tomorrow? So we have a meeting?
Yes, we have a meeting. We're going to go down to Foxwoods. We'll check into our rooms. We're going to go have a meeting. You've got this. I emailed you the PowerPoint presentation. You're going to take a lead on it. You're going to walk them through everything.
Looking forward to that.
And then after that, I was thinking we have a little show, early dinner. We could also record a podcast in the evening to avoid having one in the morning. If you just wanted to get up, do your run, and go golf. So we could do
we
could do
we
2
tee off at
podcasts tomorrow.
12:30, don't we?
I think the stuff kind of starts earlier than
What
12:30.
stuff?
I don't know, just like the stuff with these events, going out.
Yeah, we're not. What? We're playing golf.
I thought you were going to go meet people.
Stuff.
You said numerous times you were going to go meet people.
That'll take 3 seconds.
All the Minifans are
We
going to
get my run out of the way. So
they've all got to pitch their
so I get there
stories
at
to you.
7 for 5.5 hours of stuff. You like that, Mike?
Yeah, I like some good stuff.
Is Mike going to be part of this meeting as well?
Well, he was essential at the Milton's meeting.
He was. Who's the meeting with? Like, not specific names, but who are we meeting?
The director of promotions at Foxwoods.
Oh,
yes.
full Steve tomorrow. Boy, Cullinan going to be pissed he's not going to be there for that.
I will channel my inner.
Get me in
Cullinan.
that room.
He had the invite. He's fucking choosing to be there at the birth of his son or daughter or
When's
whatever's
that
coming.
Yeah, no shit. When's this going to pop?
Enough already.
No baby Cullinan yet.
Oh, how pissed would Cullinan be right now? There's a plane flying over this fucking building. He'd be crawling up to the
noise.
fucking ceiling.
Did you guys hear that?
Oh, Cullinan with that. Listen to me, you fucking asshole. You think you're a fucking gambler? You're the fucking Foxwoods guy? You're walking in with the biggest fucking gambler in town. I'm fucking Dave Cullinan.
I saw one response from him yesterday. Maybe I missed the context. Maybe he was just joking around. But someone said, like, oh, ask Dave Cullinan about this. And Dave replied, sorry, I'm not a bitch.
I saw that. His wife is literally like bursting. And he's responding.
Hold on 1 second. All right, baby, what do you need?
We'll get to the hospital. Shut up.
Speaking of Twitter wars, you were going at it with Mike Madden yesterday.
Mark Madden.
Mark Madden.
Yeah, let's
Sorry.
do that. Holy shit.
Yeah.
So Mark Madden, I was talking to Jerry yesterday about this. I have no idea where the genesis of this is with us.
I kind of do.
Oh, you do?
I did a little digging yesterday.
Oh, I don't. I mean, I'm sure. I was saying that
if I'm still allowed to do that, I did a little digging yesterday.
Ooh, I don't know.
So,
well, we know Mark Madden served in the military. There's no question about that. I mean, this guy is.
he just sounds like a guy that did, you know?
This guy, you have to keep in mind, Mike. Like, I couldn't believe this. Like, I wanted to text you and be like, "Are you fucking insane?" Like, you're going back at this guy is.
I thought it was fun.
This guy wants to be a professional wrestler. Like,
Yeah.
it's all the whole thing is an act. Like, he doesn't know anything about anything.
I enjoyed it.
No, it's fine, but I mean, like, as long as you're not like actually like serious, like, 'cause he's a
No, I
fucking,
don't give a fuck.
he's a fucking.
Well.
Oh boy,
Clobbering time!
I can't do.
Yeah. It's clobbering time, baby.
Oh, clobbering time.
Clobbering time.
Clobbering time for is that a segment?
Evidently, yeah.
All right, so Mark Madden is a host in Pittsburgh. He's I think he must be in the 60s now. He's been doing it forever.
Like he's 58.
He was a wrestling announcer, writer. Like he wants to be a wrestler. Like so his whole act is like
A
Going at people.
pro wrestler, not an Olympic wrestler.
you know. I don't think he's
Stomping jabronis?
Yeah, he's like
Not
right.
no Greco-Roman.
No, I don't. I mean, I don't think he's like whoever the hell. I don't think he's like whoever.
What's his weight
Dave
class?
Schultz. He seems like he's a little overweight, but we don't fat shame people here. But he's doing his whole hey, I'm gonna take you down. Like, I never understood it. He used to be on the old show once in a while, and then he stopped. And I remember we had a thing with him a couple of years ago, but I don't remember the genesis of it.
He used to be on the old show? Or used to make fun of him on the old
No, we used to have him on because he would like do that act and we'd just kind of laugh.
Oh,
Like we would just
okay.
bring him on and like he'd do his.
Because I didn't remember him at all.
He was
So
on-
he
John
tweeted something
liked
about the
him.
three, and I don't have any memory of him.
So I think you said something to him that put a hair across his ass during an interview, and he started attacking you on Twitter as the third guy on the show.
Oh, so this is years ago.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
2015.
Okay, I don't remember. He even knew this thing yesterday. It was like, I don't make any money. I don't have a job. I'm just like, how do you even respond to this? Like, he's just a fucking. I mean, listen to him. Listen to this guy. Listen to this show.
Yeah.
It gets like no ratings, by the way, of course, but that's okay.
It seemed like a lot of the stuff he was saying about you, if he just applied it to me, it would be accurate.
That's true. He should have done
Yeah,
that.
he's a loser who doesn't make any money. It's
Good
like,
point.
He did shame you for being blind, though. He's
That
like,
was
blind, blind Mike.
that
What
was
the
the
fucking
best.
kind of nickname
The
is that?
best- The best was when he said that I'm just making up a nickname and I'm wearing sunglasses to look edgy.
Well, I like the best part was
Like,
like,
no.
I like when he's like contrite. He's like, I didn't realize that. Well, good luck with
Oh,
everything.
no, it was more than that. He goes, oh, well, I always respect someone conquering their
I know.
disability.
Just like we jumped PC with him on the account, just like, can't believe you would engage in ableism. And he's
they-
like,
but
oh
they-
shit, I've been called out.
But then he's like, you're still a loser though.
Yeah.
Nobody's ever complimentary of you. It doesn't
No.
matter. It never happens.
No.
Go ahead.
All right, so this is a rant he delivered. This is one of his
This is epic or no?
opening monologues he delivered the other day.
I like this.
Parents tell their kids you can be anything you want. No, wrong. Absolutely not. Talent is what matters.
Andy Grant.
Don't listen to your parents,
shit,
kids
no
out
shit,
there.
huh?
Listen to Judge Smales, who famously said, the world needs ditch diggers too. If you work at a convenience store, be the best at that you can be. Like Brad Hamilton. Work that Slurpee handle. No
God, I
shirt,
can't even-
no shoes,
No
drive.
service, whatever the fuck.
People
What is
probably
this?
in cars
Turn it off. I can't. I
with
hate
their kids.
Turn it off. I hate voices like that. I fucking hate voices like that.
It's just him reading a script. Of
course,
He just
yeah.
thought that these little fuckers should just be happy working at a gas station. I'm going to tell him that.
Well, he's not. But he didn't really think that. He's just like, I'm going to be outrageous. Like I'm going to be the guy who calls people out.
This guy could help you on your no. Seems like a good
That's
writer.
true. I didn't think of
But I'm
that.
a nobody.
Another nobody.
Yeah. Who is he? Like I like. It's okay. I don't mind that he calls me out, but like, who the fuck is he?
He has a lot of followers.
Yeah, he's
big
been
in
around
Pittsburgh?
forever, but he's
Yeah.
also in the wrestling world. I think like
Okay.
he's done that. He was on the old not the one on with the WWF, but the other one. He was on that one as an announcer, way back.
WWC, right?
WCW. He was an announcer on that show for like years. I think. I don't really know.
He does have some controversial sports takes, though.
Oh, like what?
Well. Antonio Brown,
Whoa.
excuse me, got a little phlegmy there because I've talked way too much
steak
Antonio
and cheese in
Brown.
his throat.
AB showed up at work today. He's back at Raiders camp. But he's being a baby about the helmet still. The Raiders are pissed. The GM made a statement. That's Mike Mayock. We'll get to the details
That's
later.
almost a blind Mike
We
name,
got
Mike
sound.
Mayock, by the way. Almost.
Almost a what?
But when does the National
Oh, sorry.
What was he
Football
getting?
Media apologize to Ben Roethlisberger?
It's about time.
It's about
I've
time
always
everyone's
said-
apologized to Big
I've
Ben.
always said, this guy has had a hard.
For I don't even want to know the answer actually, but I'm not walking into that
I'm
trap.
starting to think he's living on my side of the street. Hey, you're right. Ben Roethlisberger has gotten a tough break.
apologize because Antonio Brown is such a pain in the ass. Is that what it is?
I think so. I don't know.
I presume.
I don't know.
I'm as part of the media. I'm sorry. How's that? Always feel like I don't
You've been
apologize.
too critical?
I don't apologize to men who make hundreds of millions of dollars for throwing a ball enough. I am really, really, really sorry.
You don't seem very contrite.
And the one thing the NFL certainly has done with Ben Roethlisberger is they have vetted and investigated him and the people involved in the situations with him completely fully. So I think he's been investigated and vetted, too much. I'm sorry.
Good.
Don't you think?
I think so, yeah.
Sorry.
Enough's enough.
Sorry. I mean, I'm sorry.
The guy has paid his debt to society.
I hate that. God, I also hate when writers, and this is an old Jerryism too, and he's right, when these writers are like begging for guys to make more money. Like these writers who make $60,000 are like, sign this. Red Sox have this kid Devers, who I guess is having a great year. I swear to God, I don't know. I haven't watched one inning of a Red Sox, but he's having a great year, right, Mike?
I haven't really watched it. I'm a Yankees fan.
But you're already reading, it's baseball then, you idiot. They play
each
each other.
Paid attention to the Sox.
Okay, whatever, but he's having a big year, right?
Yeah.
So they say, when are you going to pay this guy? Like, what the fuck do you care? Like, I've never understood that. Like, why do you care if they pay him or not?
Right.
Like, you got to pay Mookie Betts $400 million. Why?
It's like, have you ever looked at another person doing a podcast? That's a good podcast. When are they going to start paying that guy for doing that podcast?
But now I understand, like, there's a reason why people are always like, oh, teachers should make more money and well, no, 70,000 people don't watch teachers teach a fucking class. Like, I get that. But so I understand, the Red Sox, while the Red Sox might be incentivized to keep him.
Insult veterans and teachers in the same show?
Well, I taught. What do you mean?
Huh?
Well, I didn't teach so much as
Hogwarts?
No, I don't even know what that means. I taught. As a therapist, I would bring in like kids individually, and I was doing some stuff at Bunker Hill. And this kid came in, and this kid with math, Oofy Maloofy, this kid was a math genius.
Now, didn't I reference something earlier?
What do you mean?
It seems like I referenced a movie that's the plot of.
I'm sure I don't understand.
Remember when I said...
Oh, I watched that movie when I was... It's right, for a couple... Again, this is boring to the listener, but I was stuck on Mars for a couple of years.
Really?
Yeah, and I built something out of there. So I watched that movie. Maybe I may have slipped and embellished my history, but that's the only thing that I did. That's it. That's all.
So
I'm
they
sorry.
give you like Netflix on the way to Mars? You're saying?
How do you know? Do you know that I invented Netflix? Is that like an inside joke? I never told you that privately, did I?
No. You invented Netflix?
It's fine. Yeah, but it's way back. I was at Dealey Plaza in Dallas in '63. But again, like that's not.
What do you mean? That's where you invented it?
Yeah, I was sitting around the book depository. Yeah, I don't want to get into
the site of the Kennedy assassination?
Well, I was. What do you mean?
John F. Kennedy was killed there.
Yeah, obviously I can't talk about that. I mean,
you don't think he was killed?
Well, no, I'm just saying I can't. My role, I can't get into.
Okay.
Like I just can't legally get into that right now. I'd like to, but I just can't do that. Well, anyway, so back to
hasn't settled on that one.
What do you mean?
I bet you can talk about it.
Oh, you might think that.
No,
but did you serve? Am I missing something? Like why?
Well,
who you tell?
I guess I did.
Your brand
I feel
is.
Like I can have an
why don't
opinion
you worry
on it,
about your brand? Okay.
All right.
You'll complain the poor.
All right. Throw something in my face.
Lee Harvey Oswald is a vet.
That's right. That's a good point. I didn't even think of that.
Ooh.
Yeah, LH. Yeah, that's true. What were we talking about before?
LH.
What?
You were talking about how teachers suck and shouldn't get paid more because people don't watch and teach.
We're actually almost talking sports for a second, but not really. But my point is, like, so a writer who makes, I know Benenson says the average sports writer makes $150,000. That's not quite true. Let's say they make $68,000. Imagine sitting there and writing 1,000 words on how they should pay somebody $400 million who's already making like $15 million. That must suck. That must suck.
Yeah.
Like, I get if you're a fan of the team, I suppose, but I've never quite understood. Even the stuff with Brady, they're like, oh, he's taking is he really taking this big discount?
Yeah, I mean, comparatively to the rest of the league.
I know, but like, he's fucking low. I don't know. What else?
We're getting into the weeds.
Yeah.
So if
I want your calls right
now.
now.
If you want to close the book on Mark Madden, he's got a really hot incendiary take on racism.
Oh, sure. I mean, obviously I was a freedom rider, so I have a different take on it. But yeah, go ahead.
And like so often happens,
you can already start. You already know this is not going to be
in our country the way.
Like he's like, oh wait a minute, he may be veering off script. Is he veering off script or no?
He's veering off script. You're going to have to be patient. There's a little bit of it'll sound like dead air, but it's not dead air. It's just pausing for effect.
He's catching his breath.
How about this, Mike? I will confess this. Sometimes when I'm writing, I do listen to classical music in the background.
Do you really?
I do.
I thought you were going along with the bit here.
No. This is me.
Do you put it on your record player?
Do you have a nice hot cocoa and a little bit of pipe tobacco?
Yesterday I had.
Do you wear a hat?
No.
Or a monocle?
No.
Do you have a typewriter?
I do wear my no. Nope. I'm writing on the computer.
Do you have a special writing desk?
No, I have a nice desk. I have a nice view. But I enjoy that. Sometimes I'll go for a little walk and I'll think about it. I'll actually walk like Nixon did on the beach in Normandy with my hands like behind, sort of stroll.
Do you have a moleskin notebook?
I do not. No. I keep all my notes right here. I have a little, the note thing in the phone. So if I'm thinking something, I've done on the two main characters, full character biographies.
Oh, wow.
Full character. What do you mean by that?
No, just you good. That's good. You get a lot of backstory.
Well, you find out interesting things. You're like, her mom did this or that, and that might tie into why she thinks about that.
Sure.
Yes,
I'm just imagining Harry running into this scene and going, "Dad, what are you doing?" And you go, "Oh, you'll see one day."
So, give us an interesting detail about one of your characters.
No.
Just one quirky detail about a character.
Nope, not giving anything away. We'll not do that. We'll not do. You know what? Honestly, it's not fair to them. It's not fair to them.
God.
Well, it's not. It's not. I would never betray them like that ever.
I think if you give the name and there's a parody account of that,
no, I'm not doing that.
It's more than will ever be published about this character.
I don't like that insinuation.
I think there needs to be Kirk Minahane's novel parody.
I do not. Leave it alone. Leave my work alone. You don't think I'm capable of writing a good novel?
Sure. I do.
Sure.
So why are you bagging on it?
Well, I mean,
I'm not bagging on it. I'm curious.
I'm looking at him, shithead. I'm not looking at you.
I mean, your script writing work went so well.
That doesn't mean it wasn't good.
I'm sure it was great.
I got paid exactly as much for my script as you got paid. Put it this way,
yeah,
I wasn't Ubering back and forth to write my scripts like a shithead.
It was as good as my podcast work. Yes, is what you're saying?
Yeah,
that's fair.
I mean,
that's
so
fair.
But I gotta ask.
Hey, fuck you.
There you go.
Blind Mike, did you breathe a sigh of relief when the podcast went up at 11 yesterday?
I did, absolutely. That was my big.
Steve, by the way, is really speaking for himself when he asked that.
Yes,
question.
Of course.
Because I know
more than anything, Steve, I wasn't going to lose a job.
I would say if I rank the panic meter, Steve was actually first by far on the list. And by the way, It's important to note, at no point in the last 40 hours has Steve said, "You know what, man? Thanks a lot for threatening to quit." Like, that takes a lot of balls. Like, I respect it.
Thank you for.
I respect the boss that would do that.
I respect you.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, Mike? Is there a place for that?
I think there's too much groupthink going on.
We'll get to those assholes in a second. There's not enough praise for me. Threatening. I mean, I'm making real money.
No, I think it was a really honorable thing that you did. Yeah, so thank you very much.
If it happened, yeah.
I mean, if you did, did threaten to quit, yes.
I was one that said you should be fired. Portnoy talked me out of it.
Yeah.
Have you heard
Makes
this
you think
guy?
you want to do his own subscription service anyway.
What are you talking about?
It makes it seem like almost we wanted to get out of here.
Pain in the ass that would be, though. I mean, I'm in, but Jesus Christ.
Yeah, a lot of work. Well, Cullinane will take care of it.
That thing you texted me yesterday, you think that's a thing or no?
I think that's a thing, yeah.
All right.
I mean, there's another guy involved.
What?
Well, very suspicious.
Don't worry, Mike. It doesn't involve.
What is this about?
It doesn't involve you at all, Mike.
Oh, that's clear. Oh, that's clear.
It's more of a Cullinane kind of thing.
Mike will go right back to Blindside Pods. He'll be fine. Don't you worry. Everything will be fine.
Well, will he? Though?
Thriving.
That's true. But can we get
I
to
think
the real
talent? The talent might have walked
Can
away.
we get to the real issue? Mark Madden on race. I don't know why we're avoiding this.
Oh, that's true.
Well, race is always a scary topic. That's why I'm trying to kill time before. Am I really ready to play Mark Madden's?
That's a very nuanced perspective.
Interesting. I'm sure completely original. No one's ever said it before. Take on race, right?
Oh, you've heard it.
And
I haven't.
So often happens in our country the way it is now.
Hold on real quick. Imagine if he had like an incredible, like nuanced, beautiful take on race that changed
God.
And like black and white. Everything was over. Like,
we just stopped the show. We're
like Ta-Nehisi Coates.
Yeah, it became like
we got to start doing some good in this world.
It became one of those things like these songs that sweep him. And everyone's like, "Oh my God, he's right." Like he becomes president. Let me hear it. I'm gonna guess it's not gonna happen.
And like so often happens in our country the way it is now, we yell racism about stuff that ain't. And it dilutes how we perceive legitimate racism. It's like Frank's hot sauce. We put that stuff on everything.
You definitely heard this yesterday before you went on KFC Radio.
412-333-9939.
Wait, that was his whole take on race?
Is the number to call.
See, I could never hold on, because I started that with Kevin yesterday, was, and Madden's good at it. Now, it's insane. Like, if you really think about it, I said this yesterday, because I used to do it on the weekends a little bit, and I was terrible at it. I would do that. I'd be like, the interesting thing about race is we still haven't solved it yet in America.
You would purposely pause like that?
Well, Mutt was the master at it. We used to play it on the air.
Still is.
We would do like things in between the pauses when you could do 50 different things. And I don't know why. Obviously, that's one of those things that people did for a long time, so you think you're supposed to do it. But if you think about it, you are actually talking to yourself.
Yeah.
Like, we're talking to each other. If you guys were gone today, I'd be talking, and I've monologued before. I would do it a lot on the podcast, and I figured out how to do it then. You just talk. But I used to fall into that whole trap of, and for the Patriots to get going,
Yes.
they need to establish the run.
Now, were you thinking of that the whole time?
No, I was thinking of, oh shit, what do I... What I was thinking was, I would look at the clock and be like, all right, I have 14 minutes till the break, and I have one phone call from fucking Ed in Salem. I am fucked.
I need 7 minutes worth of pause here.
Yeah, and then you'd be trying to engage your producer, who was a fucking, part-time weekend guy who was terrified of anything going wrong.
Did you do a lot by yourself? I don't know.
For a year or two, I did, like, occasional weekend stuff. Not a lot,
Yeah.
but I would do that stuff, like, Saturday 1 to 3 once in a while. Okay. And I just didn't, wasn't... I didn't know what the rules were back then. I didn't know what I could say or couldn't say. But I'd be like, what do you think, Matt? What do you think about that? The producer would be like, yeah, I don't really know much about that. I'd be like, oh, that's great. Thank you so much.
On the talkback.
Yeah. I'd be like, well, thank you. And you'd look and you'd be like, well, you have tricks. Like, because all you cared about at that point, when you're by yourself on the weekend, is just getting calls. Just to get the fucking show over. And I'd be like, there'd be no calls. And I got a trick. I think Mutt might have taught me this. And I would do it all the time. And I'd be like, I see these fucking calls right now. There'd be no calls. I'd be like, Matt, fucking knock them all off. I want some real fucking callers right, like, the way.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I'd be like, call right now. Call right now. I dare you guys to call right now. Please call right now. And then it all lined up. Be like, oh, thank God.
The sign of desperation is when somebody's like, I see the callers there. Hang on, Matt. Hang on, Luke. Hang on, Charlie. We got a break coming on, but hang on to the other side. That was
my good friend Sporty R. McKenzie. That was a big Sporty R. McKenzie bit, because he'd be like, yes, I see you. I see you, Kevin. I see you, Matt. I see you, Alan. And I know the people in the car driving around really care the names of these people.
That's what I never got. He's like, we'll get to Tim, Steve, and Bob.
Well, that's a host. That's a host basically saying to them, please, we'll be off for 4 minutes.
Exactly. I'm
begging you to stay on. Which is, if you think about it, for a radio host now, you are trying to please 3 people instead of the entire audience, which is not a great way to do it. But, nobody ever no program directors ever tells you that piece of information right there. Don't do that.
Yeah. And it does suck doing if you have to do it 2 or 4 hours, I've done a podcast for an hour by myself, and I suck at it. So I imagine doing it for 4 hours.
It's hard.
Like, yeah.
Now, Madden, on the other hand, had a good take on race. That is an interesting take. I never thought of that.
Never heard it before.
Yeah, he used the word ain't, which means he's like, he says ain't because he's just like
being cash.
He's just folks, like he's just talking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I
ain't no educated man. Yeah, I'm just saying it ain't no thing.
Ain't no thing. I mean, I'm just here bullshitting. Like, let's sit down, have a fucking sandwich, and talk. Have some Frank's hot sauce, and talk race.
Speaking of calls, Mark Madden really knows how to handle callers.
Okay,
he doesn't take a lot of shit from them.
Oh, good. I like. He's got a big dick.
And the Oakland Raiders are my second favorite team out of the entire NFL.
Well, who's your favorite team? Who's your favorite team?
The Steelers.
Oh, okay, hold on.
Yeah, hey,
you can't
let's cut the crap.
I grew up with the Kenny Stabler.
Fuck you! You can't like both.
Both. They at one time, when you were young, and I know that's a long time ago, and you probably have very fading memory, but they used to be the biggest rivals in football. You can't like both. What's the matter with you?
I know that. I grew up on it.
Even she's not playing along. She's like, just fucking leave me alone.
Like, you're 58 years older. You're not that passionate about this.
They are my second favorite
team. Stop.
team.
God, sports radio sucks.
It's good, though, because when she mentioned my second favorite team as part of a larger point, I thought, hey, wait a second. You're not going to let us slide on that, are you?
No.
Who's her favorite team?
The producer was like, ooh, here we go. Madden rant right
here.
Some
juice. This is a guy, by the way, that said, obviously, you're not making any money in podcasting. And then when people pointed out he's making money, but he left a job that paid him more money, he said, well, then he's a fucking moron. Right. Like, that's a guy that cares about his show.
He's not making no money. I saw it. None of us are working.
I'm glad he took time to get out of tweeting about the Hulk Hogan sex tape and strippers and booty call.
What did he say to BB Jones? He wanted the Gronkowski girlfriend. He wanted her to put her mask on and like dance naked or something. He's fucking bizarre guy.
Weird stuff.
Very strange.
Weird stuff.
Dig into that, Steve, would you? Get moving.
We found some tweets, pal. How do you address this?
Now, if you serve in the military at all, then forget it. And I think he did, like I said. I would guess.
I did send him an email and see if he wanted to come on the show.
I'm going to guess he declined.
He did not get back to me.
So, this is what I talked about the other day, and we'll get to the 2 Minifans in a second, is this idea that nobody wants to come on. So, we don't have any guests because nobody wants to fucking come on here.
Well, we guest Friday.
We do? Who's that?
Yes, John McAfee.
Oh, good.
True nut.
He's going to be the first presidential candidate to come on your show.
That's true. Good. I watched the documentary. Did you see that documentary, Mike?
What documentary?
There you go.
I told you about this last week.
I have looked into John McAfee, though.
He's crazy.
Yeah.
Well,
Said he would eat- said he would eat his own-
killed those people, or do you
said he-
think it's been
Yeah.
set up?
Said he would eat his own dick.
Well,
if,
Well, ask him to use his own dick during the interview. Do you think he'll do it?
Do you think he's actually fucked a whale?
Yes, I do.
But that was the best, was that he said he would eat his own dick, and the girl I saw interviewing him says, okay, well, people called you out for this, and you haven't done it. And he said, well, I said one of my assistants could do it.
Well, that's right. I mean, you're not going to eat your own.
and she
Well,
goes,
no, I
well,
think he
that's-
said in it's like 2020 or 2021, Bitcoin's going to be $100,000.
That was it, yeah.
Yes.
And she
So,
goes,
hasn't
well,
happened yet. There's
she goes,
still
well,
time.
that's not the same as you eating your own dick. And he goes, it's called delegation.
See, I like him.
I was like, I like this guy.
He might be good and interesting. Let's take a piss. Give me a minute. Here.
All right. Good pee?
Sorry.
Good pee? Refreshing?
Oh, we're back live now. Is that are you just
I was
determining
bringing-
how we go? in this,
I was just bringing us back in.
I do like having a show where what are you laughing at, Mike?
Just his
instinct?
his way of trying to get you back into the show.
Once in a while, I'll just be thinking about where to go, and Steve will be, want to play this for you? I'm like, shut up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You guys, you looking forward to having dinner tomorrow night, Mike, with us?
Oh, tremendously.
Where would you like to go? I don't know. I confess I don't know the Foxwoods scene that well.
I don't know Foxwoods.
I've never been to Foxwoods.
You never have?
Yeah, never.
No.
There's a Frank Pepe's in there, I think. I don't know what else.
Are you going to show us the wonders of Foxwoods?
I know
Kirk?
the wonder of it all. I've been there a few times. You guys took some beating last week on Twitter. You guys didn't know what the chateau was. That's bad.
Did we?
Yeah,
You take a beating?
That's like three.
With one
tweets.
person?
Three tweets. Three tweets.
Wait, Harry Minihane is on Twitter?
He wasn't happy about it. 3 tweets, but still. I can't believe you've never been to Foxwoods. That's strange.
I've been to Foxwoods. I just don't know. I haven't really
I love when
eaten dinner.
Mike. You forget Mike's blind. I'm looking at you and saying it. And Mike thinks I'm talking to him.
I thought you were talking to both.
Well, I mean, have you
I
guys
thought it was
ever
to both of them?
Have you guys ever
It's
been?
groupthink stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever been to Hollywood Slots in Bangor? I mean,
Oxford Casino. Have you been
yeah,
there?
a little bit bigger than Foxwoods.
That's true. Yeah, you know about Bangor, Maine, right, Mike?
Sure.
You Bangor in Maine, right? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Get
I
it?
know what you're saying.
You get it? You
Yes,
get it?
it's very funny. All right? There's only so much I can agree with.
Yeah,
Jesus.
what do you disagree with me on? Go ahead. So we should
Nothing.
just be a daily segment where Mike disagrees with
My
me on
gripes
something.
grinds my
Did all
gears.
aboard take off or no?
yes.
Did it?
I think it's
Yeah.
good.
Did it?
I think there's a T-shirt to
All
be had.
aboard?
Did it take off on social media or no?
Not really.
Well, there are 3 tweets.
Yeah. As many as we're talking about the chateau. All the people that were outraged about the chateau, I won them back. With all
Massive
of them.
outrage on that. Enormous outrage. What else do we have?
Swings and misses
Let us
debuted
please.
yesterday.
Yes, so the show on my old station radio, the place I was going to be in between Swing and the Misses and
Swings and misses.
I thought it was Swing and the Misses because they're married.
I think that the press release got it wrong that we read. I think now
Shocking.
the official title is Swings and Misses.
But Swing and the Misses is actually a better bad name than Swings and Misses, isn't
Yes,
it?
much better.
I mean, it's bad, but it's good bad. You know what I mean? Like Swings and Misses?
I think Decker is the
it-
swings and his wife is
Does
the
he play
misses.
football, though?
Yes.
I don't even understand. Look, how does that,
It's
That doesn't matter.
how does that-
It's just a good punt.
I mean, I don't want to dig into the logic of this.
Don't tell Shirley Leon, but it's a good punt.
That doesn't make any sense either.
No, it doesn't make any sense. I said that the day it came. I
you
didn't
had it
get
first, Mike, you
I
had
didn't
it
get the
first.
baseball analogy.
You got it first, Mike. You got
You
it
get
first.
very upset. When
You got
I
it
say that.
first.
Just pointing out that
All right.
Swings and misses.
So they were on yesterday?
yes,
Okay.
live.
I didn't get
from
a lot
1
of,
to 4.
I didn't get a lot of feedback on this on social media. It didn't feel like it was a big event, but I think that's a mistake.
What do you think their streaming numbers were yesterday?
Well, keep in mind, Cheers, the first season it was on, was the lowest rated show on television. I joined this show season 3 as a writer. When it was done, it was the highest rated show on television. Sometimes, I don't know, I'm trying to think of a way to say this. Things take time.
sure.
That's what I would say.
And you joined season 3.
Season 3, I was a writer and cast member, yeah.
Okay, cast member.
Yeah.
I've watched a lot of episodes of Cheers. I don't.
That was the mailman. Cliff Clavin? Yeah, I played the character.
That was
Cliff
sort of a central. He was there all.
Yeah,
every
but
season. He
I
was there the
joined.
first
But
2
you've
seasons.
seen. I mean, certainly you know in shows. Sometimes, like on The Sopranos, they would change actors
Right.
or.
So like the mom on Fresh Prince, where one day it was just a different.
Right,
role.
I played her. Yeah, right. No, now you're. Yeah.
Okay.
And I mean, I'm not going to get into obviously. David Chase is a friend, and I don't want to get into the lawsuit and whose idea it was and all that stuff. But originally, The Sopranos he was going to write was about a family that like sings opera. And I was like, well, that doesn't really. Nobody's going to be into that, Dave. I was like, I think I'd do it more.
That was his idea.
Yeah.
It really took a left turn.
Yeah. I was like, well, how about more of a mafioso thing? And I was going to a therapist at the time, and am a therapist, licensed therapist.
Okay.
So I said, and I was treating a mafia person, John Gotti. I can say that now. I mean, John was a friend. So I said, why don't you make this more of a mafioso type thing? And he said, that's interesting. He said, why don't you just write it? And I said, well, all right. And he said, I'll take all the credit for it. And I said, that's fine. I'm egoless.
You're a generous guy.
Yeah, so I did, and I was part of the cast as well. I played Paulie Walnuts.
Really?
I did, yeah.
It seems they must have done some good work, because
Nope.
he seems a lot older.
No makeup was done.
Really?
Yeah, no.
You're a chameleon.
I enjoyed my time on that show. Dave's a good friend. Yeah. And Jimmy was a friend too. I was there at the end. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was there. I'm not gonna get into that. Obviously.
You were in Italy when he died with him?
Yeah, I mean, if you want to believe it was in Italy, sure. Whatever, Mike. Whatever you want to believe.
Oh.
Whatever you read in the papers is
So
fine.
there's more to...
No reason. No reason to get into that. So we'll talk about that later.
All right.
But Dave is a friend. Go ahead. What do we have?
So I'm going to go ahead and just preface this with it's a very hard show to cut like distinct clips from.
Well, it's like my guess is, and I don't know this, but you're married. Mike is going to be soon. We're going to find out soon.
Too crazy.
I'm hearing Labor Day. You told us before the show.
Milton's is excited about that.
Yes. Right. Well, yeah, that's true too. It's my guess is you're just walking in the middle of the Bickersons, right? Just a couple. I actually thought that was Mike laughing at first. A couple just kind of just in the middle of a conversation, right?
Well, they also have a third guy. They have a Fitzy. They have a comedian.
Is he as funny as Fitzy? Not quite.
He's up there.
Thinking of
he's a regular Steve Robinson.
Is Fitzy there today at the Jimmy Fund?
I dipped in quick this morning and didn't hear him.
I mean, haven't those families suffered enough?
I don't know if they can have that kind of...
I mean, do we need Fitzy's humor for these? I mean,
Just...
let me hear Swing and the Misses.
Okay, so this is their intro. I know you like intros.
I do like intros. Yeah, I can't even. So just keep. Sorry. So if you're, so it's Eric, not Eric Decker, but his brother, right? Cody Decker,
right?
I believe. Not that it's that important. I don't even know what he did. Did he play in the NFL?
I don't know either.
Okay.
I know
Jennifer Decker.
Jen Sturger.
Sturger. She was famous. Favre sent her a picture of his dick, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and she's a media figure, right?
Right.
Okay. So they're married, and now they're going to bring that wackiness with a comedian.
Yeah.
Onto the show. Let me hear this.
A Radio.com sports original. Swings.
You have to pull your pants down to your knees.
And
misses.
Yeah. There's historical evidence of guys pitching on LSD.
I want your heart. I want to eat his children.
Playoffs?
I just hope we can win a game.
Both teams play hard, my man.
I have these notes, but I gotta say, I'm just fired up to be here today.
I'm a collector of toys.
What's up, everyone? Jen Sturger here with Swings and Misses. Right next to me is my husband and former professional baseball player, Cody Decker.
Oh, there you go.
So
there you go.
On the other end of the table, actually another time zone, is our buddy, comedian,
I just woke up.
Eddie Pence.
Ladies and gentlemen, by the way, hi, I'm Cody. I'm her husband. That's I know, but I just want to point out I haven't really said anything yet. And quite frankly, my biggest career accomplishment, according to everyone, is marrying you.
Can these two ever
I don't agree with it, but
figure it out?
Oh, my God.
For 5 seconds. Can't you just stop the bickering?
That's how you start the show.
The
fuck? First of all,
leave your arguments at home.
Did I hear the Mike Tyson and Jim Mora cuts in the Open from like 40 years ago? Like, what are they doing?
I'll give you guys a menu of stuff to talk about, and this is all from the first hour of Swings and Misses.
Go ahead.
So we've got Decker's Al Davis impression.
Okay.
We've got some Antonio Brown talk. We've got Richie Incognito talk. We've got a little bit of talk about football. We've got Corey Decker tells a story, or Cody Decker, whatever the fuck his name is, tells a story about his Ford Explorer. And we've got horse talk and Tesla talk.
Go ahead. It's up to you, Mike.
The two things, I mean, I would like to hear the Al Davis impression, but I'm curious what Richie Incognito talk
It is fresh.
But no, he's like Stepford Richie Incognito now.
Yeah, well, that's because you find out he's been institutionalized. So, like, whenever there's a fight breaking out, he's basically like, no, guys, just count to 10.
Yeah. I learned they've chemically castrated him. Is what they've done. He's Alan Turing towards the end of his life.
He's definitely like post lobotomy.
No.
Richie Incognito.
What? Hey guys, ask him out. What?
It's not. I'm assuming.
Count 10.
You know what?
Tell me that.
We might have been wrong about the show. Are they just bringing up Richie Incognito and calling him insane?
Maybe.
And making fun of him because he's in a mental institution?
I think they're just dunking on mental illness.
Maybe they're good.
I like this show. I'm in.
Is he in the mental institution?
I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know that.
Well, I mean, he's had struggles with mental illness.
And who knew Alan Turing was? Was that Cody Decker?
Yes.
Was that him?
This is an impressive reference.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me hear this.
I don't even make it 10
I'm
because they
perfect.
told me that in therapy.
Yeah, he's on estrogen supplements. Is what he's doing, I think.
That explains why his boobs are much more impressive than mine.
He actually looks pretty good.
I'm in. I like this shit.
Well, let's try one more.
The Al Davis impression is.
Let me hear it. Yeah.
I mean, every time I think of Lane Kiffin, I mean, a lot of people have different memories. I only remember Al Davis firing him on live TV, going, Lane Kiffin, you didn't want Jamarcus Russell. Jamarcus Russell is a great quarterback.
Harvey
who can throw
Firestein,
the
owner
ball
of the Raiders.
100.
Are they laughing at this?
75
Does anybody call him up for a shitty
from
impression?
one knee. And that was the basis of his entire firing of Lane Kiffin.
Looking back on it, probably wasn't the smartest of statements.
I hate you, Lane Kiffin, because I like Jamarcus Russell.
How you
Those
feeling
were
now,
dark
Mike?
times
about
for your
this show?
people.
Oh,
Man.
my goodness. I don't remember the light times for my Raider people.
What? Is that the comedian? I don't know who is who. I mean, I know Jen is, but I don't know.
The guy doing the impression has to be the comedian.
Decker's
right?
the one who's a little bit louder.
He's not the. Did he do the impression, or was that?
He was doing the impression.
Oh, that was Decker.
Yes.
You sure?
That was Decker's impression.
What's a comedian do?
He chimes in from time to time. Little jokes.
Give me one more. Give me one more.
Okay.
Okay, what is he?
All right,
At least they have some energy. I'll give him that. They give him a little bit of energy.
Do you want Decker telling a story about his Ford Explorer, horse and Tesla talk, John Gruden talk, or football talk?
Surprise me.
All right.
When I was in right when I was going to college, I drove my buddy. He was going to San Diego State. We drove down all the way to San Diego, and we made it there in an outrageous amount of time, record amount of time.
Yeah.
We made it there in about an hour and 45 minutes. I don't even know how we did this in my Ford Explorer. We started to pull
Who keeps these
off
records?
the freeway.
Yeah.
We got off the freeway, made it all the way to San Diego. We drove probably 95 the entire way. And we pulled off, and all of a sudden felt like we had a flat tire. It turned out no. Our car turned into a tripod and tipped over. My front passenger side wheel broke off the axle and went
Was it
into a
rolling
building.
down
No,
You were
it
driving
rolled
a
into
Robin?
it rolled into a building. No, it was not a Reliant
All right, hold
Robin,
on.
but
Mike,
This was in the first 10
any
minutes
thoughts
of
on the show, Mike?
I'm just imagining. I'm not even above telling a story like that. I'm just above telling it in here. Like, I'm just imagining if I came in here with that story.
What's the worst time you ever had car trouble?
I would slap you if you. I would actually get.
It would be if
violent
I
you
did
told
it.
that story.
If I did it in the intro, it would be the next hour and a half of you
it would be
making
the
fun
rest
of
of your life.
Well, it probably reminds
that's
you.
the kind of story you would tell. Like then you would have to tell at the live show.
right.
Oh boy! I mean, these travel stories. You're on the middle of the highway and you get a flat tire or something.
Probably reminds you of that time you were on the Oregon Trail. Cracked a wagon wheel.
The Seward Follies thing. It was incredible. It was unbelievable.
I love how you pretend like a novel writer like yourself doesn't know what Seward's Folly is.
Well, I don't do historical fiction. I'm a writer of the music scene, which I can do.
Going back to the 80s to do a story set in the 80s.
Yes, that's right. What's wrong with that? Have you tried to write a novel?
No.
You haven't? I could see you trying to do
No,
like
no,
a historical
never.
fiction thing.
Never.
No?
Any books?
Never.
No.
You've never written any books?
Nope.
You've never written any books for
Never
anybody?
never written any words at all.
Never for anybody else, and they claimed it as their own.
I have never put words on
You
a page.
swear to Jesus Christ himself.
I used to work at a publishing company.
But you've never, like, say you worked for somebody else and they had a book that came out. You didn't write that book.
Nope.
You're looking me in the eye. You're not lying.
Nope.
So if somebody started digging, they wouldn't find out.
Look, pal.
What?
Listen, buddy.
Does the whole veteran thing extend to siblings?
Yeah, but not only if they serve, though.
Yeah, I know.
that's the problem.
Steve served.
So can I say that Swing and Misses is terrible?
Swings.
But it may not be historically terrible.
I bet Scal and Pals will be worse.
Yes,
Significantly.
I told you that Swings and Misses would be the best show.
You were right.
Because
You were right. You were right, boss.
It's terrible, but there is some energy. This Decker guy is like one of these athletes who's probably a good-looking guy, and nobody ever said to him, "You're not funny at all." Like that story, I bet you people around him laugh because he's a good-looking athlete.
Jen Sturger, I would imagine.
Right? Yeah. I mean, that's a terrible. Like, just imagine reading that story. I'm a little nervous because it's the start of my third chapter of my book. It's the same as my character.
So I'm driving down the road to San Diego.
I love when people everyone thinks they have these terrible. It's happened to everybody. Everybody's driven fast. Everybody's had bad flat tire. Everybody.
But if you tell it with the right energy, then people say, "Oh, that's crazy."
I guess. I mean, I can't even imagine telling the only travel story I ever told that got any buzz when I talked about masturbating in the back of a Suburban, which is a great story, I think. Right?
Yeah, we've heard it.
No, but I'm just saying,
memorable.
If Decker told that story right there,
But it's not as good as the time I masturbated in a Tedeschi bathroom, but
that's
it's
true.
okay.
Yeah, he kind of stole my masturbation stuff. I don't believe that story anyway. Nobody does. Nobody does.
Imagine if it was entirely they were just ripping you up. They were talking about that, and then they get serious for a few minutes, and they're like,
We're doing
I
some
lost my parents recently, and
We're doing some investigating in this veteran right here. What do you have here, show comedian? What do you got?
you're like, wow, maybe radio.com would let me do whatever.
That would be crazy. This Murchison guy is unbelievable.
They're just trashing him every day. Shirley Leung, show us some facts.
Yeah, let's see it. Where's the proof?
Answers?
Like I get a feeling that's a show that's free of any trouble in that world.
Oh, yeah.
I'm guessing.
Yeah.
But they're not going to have any actual marital discord.
I think the video feed is pretty good.
Is it?
Yeah.
What do they just sit around or?
Yeah, they just sit around. It's like a 3-screen panel.
They're
They've got some
fucking on
active.
camera.
They've got some active
It's actually-
switching, but
I
don't know. I don't know if it's a conscious decision, but
Right.
Jen is wearing a very low cut shirt.
Oh, is that
and,
true?
And the camera angle is like.
Oh, and she's got boobs, and her husband's like, hide the boobs.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that.
Those are for home.
How about the? How about the?
I thought that was me too, honestly. Jesus Christ.
What? Did you listen to the Minifan podcast or no?
I heard the first couple minutes of it, and then I was like, if it gets any worse than this,
I listened
I'll
to the
just
first.
react to it
Yeah,
live.
same, and it kind of sucked because MHB was like in a
his
hotel
feed
room
is-
or something.
Is that what it is?
and,
His feed is terrible.
And then you said, "Hey, listen to the next 10 minutes."
The last 10 minutes, they veer into like, first of all, they do this thing where like DEC is obsessed with me like getting this bigger audience, and again is saying I should have KFC on and
fitting in at Barstool.
He wants
I
me
think
to
is a
fit.
big thing.
Like I'm just doing a show. I don't even care about that. But the last 10 minutes, it veers into two guys who are losing their mind.
And it seems, I talked about this last week, but it seems like they're always trying to be like, we like Mike. Mike's a nice guy, but here's why Mike's a complete piece of shit.
They hate you.
Yeah,
too.
it's just say I'm a piece of shit. You don't have to say I'm a nice guy. It's
They
fine.
totally hate you. Like
I
it's
know.
like thinly veiled hatred now. They should just come out and say we hate this.
I know.
fucking
I don't.
guy.
It's a blend of hatred and jealousy.
But I also
would
don't
say.
know what I did.
I think B led to A.
Yeah.
Right. Like, there's no reason to hate Mike.
Well, they keep saying I stabbed them in the back. I don't know what I did.
Start playing. I'll tell you when when it starts getting interesting.
For whatever reason today, the go along, get along, sounding like Tony Maserati to Felger.
Ripping
Just
Mike based on yesterday's show
Yeah.
where they thought they accused us of being groupthink.
Well, first of all, I started the show by saying we should have Dave Cullinane in here instead of Steve. I think if we can make fun of Steve, we can make fun of MHB, right? If Steve,
but their point was
Steve was going through a lot more yesterday.
Their point was the three of us agreed on the Albright thing, but I'm like, well, we happen to agree on it. I don't know what you want Mike to be like. Hey,
No, I agree with Chaps actually, but you told me to
yeah,
stomach
but like
that.
I'm not sure where. And by the way, the two of them agree with us on it. So I'm not sure where.
I don't know. The reason I agree with you so much is that I hear them bashing you all the time, and I think like this guy's taking a beating. I got to give him some support.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you.
I mean, I don't think it wasn't groupthink as much as we all just understood that there's a value in exposing people who are frauds.
Well, all that, but we didn't do anything. We hadn't done anything.
Exactly.
So it was all, and they kept saying that. So
What was I supposed to disagree with you on?
You did fine, Mike. Don't worry.
I'm literally wondering.
Whatever you want. I don't care if something comes
but
up.
I'm saying
No,
from their perspective.
You
what should I have?
were supposed to step in and be like, "Hey guys, there's not a lot of value in this. He's not a big enough fish. Can't you focus on a Brian Williams?"
And that's a reason. That's a reasonable. Like not, but that's
that's
not
a question that we didn't ask.
Right,
Is
but
he a
that's-
big enough fish?
but that's
to fuck
not-
with?
but that's not how I do
I
things.
said I can see why Chaps thinks that, but I don't really agree with
You
it.
did fine, Mike. You did fine. You did fine. Don't worry about it. You did fine. Go ahead. Keep
Well,
going.
you'll hear. They get
What do
pretty
you,
nasty.
I shouldn't say anything. I don't know. What
Shut
am I
up.
doing here?
Shut the fuck up.
You got it, boss.
me the wrong way today. It's just there's sometimes in that room, it's everybody is doing groupthink, and if Jerry was there, it wouldn't be the same.
All I want is somebody
Oh my
like I mean,
God.
like
Is he on the phone with
I felt
Portnoy?
like today is like a circle the wagons day, and it's like okay, let's take a break and shit on MHB sort of.
What is he?
You know,
I'll tell you what.
maybe he's
MHB is.
sensitive.
I like MHB. I actually texted him. He tweeted that thing out yesterday. I was like, "You all right, man?" Because I know he has some issues. He's like, "No, I'm just having some fun with Mike," but he wasn't.
I texted him. He didn't respond. I said, "Do you want
he's
to do a
super-
podcast about it?" He didn't respond.
He's super set, and he's worried about losing his job, and he's worried about. He's super worried about shit. I feel like saying to him, "You fucking asshole!" Like, what about Steve? Like, Steve was actually Portnoy threatened to fire him.
Steve was dealing with a lot more yesterday, and we made fun of him.
And this is every day in my life for the last couple of years. Every day I deal with people who are trying to get me out of a job. Every day. Like, you don't really matter. I don't mean to be a dick, but nobody really listens to that podcast. I mean, not really. I like it.
They
and
get
everything,
good
but
numbers for
but you
yeah.
know what I mean. Like, it can also not. If I feel like, having it be gone, it can be gone.
Don't you feel like there's a part of him that thinks the jeopardy, the sense of danger, is a thrill, and it's his way of being more involved?
Yeah, he can't have it both ways, though. He can't be like, I kept saying, he kept doing in the podcast, well, I just cared about the Harvard thing. I didn't care about anything else. Did you communicate with him? Do you think that's true?
No.
No, neither do I. So you can't, like, you're either part of it, you're part of the show, or you're not. It's okay. Like, I don't mind, but you can't be like, it's not my fault, don't blame me. Like, well, now the show you love and you claim to be part of and you like, when they get in some trouble, even though it's not really trouble, like you're then suddenly distancing yourself from that. I don't like, in all candor. I don't like that.
And just remember, we didn't do anything wrong.
Right, also that. And he's like,
I've had journalists reach out to me and said, you did everything by the books. Like, don't worry, you did this right.
Yeah, we know that. Go ahead.
Also, he said we're piling on MHB. We made a joke. We joked that it was his fault. We were obviously kidding. And then we made fun of the Portnoy phone call.
Right. And by the way, let's just say it's his fault. Like, tough shit. Like, what? So what? Like,
now you're piling on. Now you don't have his back. Hey, pal, I've got his back.
Well, he's doing the selective sense of humor that some people do, where they can say something's a joke and treat it like a joke, or they can treat it very seriously. And
MHB can't be the guy who's something like, I didn't think they should have dug into that. Well, yes, you do.
I texted him yesterday and said, I'll do the show if you want, or you can just trash me either way. But like, I'm surprised you don't think we have your back, and he just never responded.
It's weird. Keep playing. I mean, listen to these two psychopaths.
I probably am being, overly sensitive about it, but I think I just don't appreciate the fact that people are saying that I somehow fucking caused this shit to happen. Like, how did I?
Fuck those guys. I would just be more concerned about
both
the
of
three
you.
people who are in the
Like, who cares? Who is he talking about? Somebody on Twitter?
There's people on Twitter, I imagine.
Tough shit. Like, that's life. You.
Or Albright might be saying it's his fault, right? Didn't he point out?
So fuck him. Like, now you're worried.
Albright doxed him.
Okay,
that's what he's concerned about.
Then go after Albright.
Right.
Fucking blaming us for it. Like, all right. I mean, Albright's a psychopath. Go after him. What do you want me What do you want me to do? Like, I'm confused. Oh, I just get offended when people. You sound like such a pussy.
You said you would have quit for Steve. You should have quit for MHB.
He's not part of the show, according to him.
Well, I mean, Portnoy wasn't going to fire MHB.
That's true.
As far as I know.
He already buried him. He doesn't have to fire him. And I like MHB, and I like that podcast and everything. I'm listening to it, like, what? And I really don't. They can shit on our show, and I do get mad at it, but obviously they can do that whenever they want. But this is just weird, where MHB is distancing himself from this. Like, well, you want to go. There's a lot of, I think there's a lot of evidence to suggest otherwise, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not saying that he did any work on it or anything, but I'm just saying, let's not be like, oh, I did the Harvard thing. I don't want to know anything else. Like, that's just bullshit. Go ahead.
Yeah. Here's the thing. Here's the thing that I've come to understand in the last couple of days. If we go in and parrot everything about this and say all the right things, you and I are going to get shit on. If we go and say, you know what, I don't agree with this, I don't agree with that, Blind Mike, you're being like Tony Maz, we're going to get shit on. So you know what? Yeah. I'm just going to say whatever the hell I want to say and get shit on regardless.
That's always what you should be doing.
So, congratulations, DC. You've learned what it's like to be a public figure. You're going to get shit on.
Your talk show is fuckhead. Say what's on your mind. Have some balls instead of sitting there and yapping away about how fucking great Casey Smith is. Fucking have an opinion. Jesus Christ.
Pissed that we didn't even do a podcast last night. Now, to be fair, I was not even.
Listen, this is another thing. But I did tell you that if I get pissed off with the dumbest things. Like this, so they get into this thing where DEC is then mad. Listen to me talking about this. Getting mad at MHB because they're saying that DEC thinks that we told them don't do a podcast until we weigh in on something. They fucking do 50 podcasts a day. I don't give a shit now. Do whatever you want.
Told them not to do anything.
I mean, they can reach out and ask me. I prefer we weigh in first, but it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
I mean, they can do whatever the fuck they want. These guys have snapped. They have fucking snapped. We finally broke them, and I like them. I
do too. I say nothing but nice things about them. I say they're loyal guys. I like them. I think they do a good show.
Is there a host in America who would promote a fucking podcast more than I do theirs?
I know.
It never ends. I'll tweet them all. I'll retweet them all the time.
I don't get it.
I don't understand. And then they shit on Mike more at the end. I keep playing it.
They're going to have your back, but they're just going to shit all over you and make you a topic of the conversation to kill 15 minutes.
That's fine. Low hanging MHB.
Yeah,
if I gotta play the mutt role,
you guys never make fun of me, which is I think
it's a fucking joke.
I think I'm glad that I've never made fun of on any podcast because I imagine it would be very tough to do.
Yeah, I mean, it's funny the MHB. That's fun. Like, if they're really offended, if DC's offended that we played the MHB called a Portnoy, then these guys they're fans of mine. I don't even get it.
I don't know what they were talking.
I don't believe MHB would be offended by that. I find that impossible to believe.
He said he was reacting to DEC's tweet about it, where he's like, "Well, if finally I don't have to feel bad about going after Mike and how bad his podcast is." And I was like,
"Well, they get into your thing and they shit all over your blind side. Like they get that part a couple minutes up."
Yeah. Well, they're right. The website.
Yeah, I overreacted myself.
I thought they were blaming me. So I know that's not even good. I should have just come on here and fucking roasted Mike and been like, he's a fucking bitch.
For what?
Fucking quit trash talk. And maybe I do.
What did I do?
I'll just say it. Fine. I quit trash talk. So you'll never hear trash talk again. Maybe Mike will go back to hosting trash talk solo. I think because everybody loved it so much.
I hate to be an asshole. I like MHB. But I like you too, Mike. You do a great job.
Thank you.
Like nobody gives a fuck about that podcast either way. I don't mean to be a dick.
I like doing it. I like doing it with MHB.
You guys have good chemistry together.
Yes.
I think you should do I don't know whatever happened to the thing on. You guys are supposed to do once a week with us. I like that.
Yeah.
You should do that. You should do it tonight because you guys are pissed at each other on Periscope. That's good. You guys have good chemistry together, but like. MHB joining that podcast did not suddenly like electrify the podcast world, and I like him, but
but it made it better, and I've said that. I've said I don't
agree with that.
I don't like doing it by myself. I thought it was boring, and it was like we said earlier. It's like I'm talking to myself. With him, it's better. I think the chemistry with us is better. I've never said otherwise. I don't get where I'm a backstep.
What's your take on this, Steve? What's going on with this guy?
I think that he's
trying. Did you ruin him?
Well, but one thing is, I listened to the entire podcast. I will say that I freed MHB because he's now using bigger words. He's now talking more of an academic. He's now like the whole Harvard thing. Like this guy says he got into Harvard and I'm in law school. I think I did him a favor. I think I set him free.
That way. There's a fellow writer. I respect him, but I'm just saying I don't. I like them both, and I know a lot of people are listening to this and saying, "Why you spend time on these guys?" But I find it fascinating to see what happens to the human mind. Like these guys, I find this much more interesting than bringing in like. Whatever, some sitcom star and talking to him for 30 minutes. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's the way I do it.
If he's going to distance himself and he's not going to defend us and what we did,
then
what do they have to talk about?
Right. Like, do you defend us or not? Because you agree with us. You kept saying you agree with us. So
they have nothing to talk about.
It makes me sound
scared
to me. He sounded scared of Albright, which scared. I mean, he seems like a guy who gets nervous about stuff like this. We've talked about this. He'll always be like, "Do you get this call from this number? What's this number?" He seems like he's a nervous guy. Maybe that's part of his mental illness. To that, I would say there's only room for mental illness for one person in this world, me. So shut the fuck up and do your podcast.
Well, he said something to me like he thinks the guy's going after his job, and that's why he was freaking out about it.
Good. Fucking fire him then after this. I'm with him.
Welcome to the club.
Yeah. No shit.
Can you imagine what it would be like to have people screaming for you to lose your job?
No, I wouldn't. No, not for the last fucking 3 years of my life.
I've never experienced it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just keep playing these assholes. Now I'm starting.
I think you can just go back and do that and see what success he has.
Doesn't matter.
Hold on. What's success? I hate to be an. I
don't have any success now.
What success are you and MHB have together doing the?
Not a crazy.
The advertisers or?
Well, I guess I'd also say, like, don't you think Mike's kind of got a higher priority right now than to be dicking around on Blindside?
Which is why the website kind of said, like, I would have started doing more with that, but I'm trying to get a job here. So
yeah, but I you should, if you want to do a podcast with him once or twice a week, that'd be great.
I like doing it. Yeah.
Have I ever said to you, don't do that?
No,
never. I don't care. I say do more stuff. Do whatever the fuck you. I want MHB the bigger part of the Twitter account. I want him to do the stuff with Mike on the Periscope and do.
Well, I mean, we could take his name off the account so it's a little safer for him.
I don't want to put him in any danger or anything. I don't want him to lose his job as poetry professor at the University of fucking.
You know what I think? You know what I think needs to happen? A, to mend this fence, and B, to finally get that novel done. As you two spend a long weekend out in the woods together, out in a cabin.
I can. I'll fucking
get some fucking.
I could invite him to. I could invite him to Foxwoods.
He'll fucking eat the buffet out. They'll close the fucking casino down.
So where did the fat joke start with MHB?
He was fat. He came in. He was a fatso.
That's the other thing too. I think he gets sensitive about that. I don't mean to break down the fourth wall. He's not that fat a guy.
Okay, I'm going to put up the fourth wall. He is that fat a guy. Jesus Christ!
It's a fucking joke.
Isn't he fat, Mike?
He's tremendously fat.
He's a shitty podcast.
Morbidly obese.
He's shitty, right? He's a shitty podcast.
Yeah, terrible.
Yeah,
it's a fucking joke. Relax.
I didn't think so.
No,
I didn't do it. Put it this way, I didn't do it to make him feel hugely uncomfortable from the start when he's on the air with Kirk Minihane for the first time. That's not the way I would ever do that at all. I didn't think what would make him slightly uncomfortable.
To talk about how you could see his dick and he was fat.
Yes, never. I would never do that. Let me hear these two lunatics.
Once a month now.
I think we're on a bi-monthly schedule for Trash Talk, which is fine. Hey, I know that he's a busy guy. He's working 16 hours a week.
So,
now, which is
let me address this. Let me address this. I can only do it certain times because of my producer and shit. Like we need the video equipment. There are times where I ask him to, and it's fine, but he's away or whatever, and he can't do it certain days, and that's fine. But why is it my fault that we don't do it as much?
I will also say,
it is a lot of it is my fault. A lot of it I can't do as much.
Thank you for addressing that.
But it's just what they're blaming me for shit that doesn't make any sense.
I'll say in the
By the way, Mike is also sensitive, so there's like
I'm really not.
You kind of are. Though.
I'm really not.
A little bit.
Blind. First of all, I'm blind, Mike. You make fun of my disability every day, and you made me out to be an incestual rape apologist.
I know where Steve is. I already know where Steve.
mother.
I already know. I saw Steve immediately when I say that. Steve's head went down and he started.
Finally, this guy does some production. He put some drops in, for Christ's sake.
He started typing right away.
Fuck my mother.
Does it say I fuck my mother on the drop or no?
It says blind Mike - fuck my mother - sound effect. It's very easy to find.
So what is it? Hold on, Mike. Give me 1 second. So what does the drop actually sound like, though?
Fuck my mother.
Okay, good. No, but I think you get. I don't mean like sensitive like that.
Yeah.
There are two kinds of sensitive. Like I think you get when those guys start saying stuff like that, your antenna goes up.
Yeah.
That's all. Maybe sensitive's not the right word, but you're whatever.
Rabbit ears, maybe?
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit.
I will say that in the last week.
I mean, no, I disagree with that.
In the last week, Mike has really stepped up, I think, in terms of sharing stuff, not necessarily with you, but with, cooperating on ideas.
Oh, good. Okay, keep it away from
content.
Me. Perfect.
Thanks. Yeah, no, I mean we
try.
Yeah, we try and figure out what's the least shitty idea we can send to you.
Good. Remember, book first, podcast second.
I've got a few novel ideas if you want to take those.
Do we have any more of these two idiots?
Do you have a literary agent, by the way?
I do, as a matter of fact.
Nice.
Good.
We might as well pull everything out from the Blindside Pod site and put it on the Minifan show.
He showed me a mock-up of a new.
Oh, he's right about that.
A new logo instead of the one that's Freddie Mercury's 1982 glasses that he used for the Hot Space tour. Where the hell is that new logo?
He's always very concerned.
This thing that was done on
DC's
Macintosh
the angry
paint.
one of the
He's
two,
very
though.
concerned about the logo.
Just very subtle, quiet
angry.
rage.
He's angry. What is he angry about?
He's angry with his corporate job.
Is he?
Yeah, of course he is.
Because he's not. But he's not going to be on the air. He's not good. Like he's fine in that world. But what is he? He's so. I can listen to him talk about our show, and he likes it. I think. But
he's the guy who's like trapped in his fucking cubicle and secretly wants to murder his boss.
Right, but he's so like Kirk needs to do this. He needs to do that. I'm like, what are you so fucking? Just listen to the show every day. Like, he's like, it's gonna be bigger. It's gotta be bigger. It's gotta be bigger than Rogan. Well, why? Fuck it's the same thing as a sports writer talking about something. What does he care how big my podcast gets?
Oh, that was a Mark Madden thing, too. You don't make any money.
The Kirk Minihane show is not safe. It's a place where people make mistakes.
But it can be bigger than what it is. He has more talent to be bigger than what he is, and I don't want to see him limit himself.
Hold on.
It's kind of like a fatherly figure.
It started 2 months ago.
Like, first of all, the podcast numbers, Steve, you saw them.
I did.
Would you say pretty damn good?
You told me.
They're pretty impressive.
Yeah, we're in the millions since the show started. Millions of downloads already. Correct?
Yes.
Yes, millions. Like, I don't know what else. I don't know. Like, I don't know. What we did today appeals to, I think, a loyal but limited audience. That's okay. And that will get bigger and bigger, but it's never going to be as big as other. Well,
I mean, you've been doing the thing that you're doing for a little while, and the audience has grown. Right.
And we also started in the middle of the summer.
It's not like you picked up a microphone and immediately there were hundreds of thousands of people who were tuning in.
Right. Now,
the
Mike,
audience grows because
now
you do
you
your
have
thing.
to disagree with that.
I will say I don't agree that you couldn't be as big as, pardon my take, or Rogan.
So when Mike disagrees with me, when Mike disagrees with me, it's just to tell me that I could be greater than I already am. Good. Thank you. Good.
I think
well done.
I think pal, you're selling yourself.
You're great. You're gonna be better than Stephen King. You're the best.
Joe Rogan, who?
I think we
1982 music scene is great. It's tremendous. What a book.
More current events, more politics.
Is that your favorite book already? My book, Mike.
Oh, absolutely.
Good, thank you.
I mean, I can't read anyway, so might as well.
Hold on. We just got Steve saying what he really wants to say. Go ahead, Steve.
I think we could talk more current events and politics.
Good, Steve. That's been on Steve's
chomping at the bit
for weeks. I guess we could, but I think you can tell right now I'm not in the mood to do that.
I could tell,
and I will be at times.
But there's this thing where I know you do have an appetite for that, and you want a little bit of that.
Right, but there's been nothing lately that's been interesting to me.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean that's fair.
And when something pops up, we'll do it. Like,
okay,
I'm not
that's fair.
Like you said, the Liz Warren thing to me, she finally apologized. Like, I feel like that's something that would have worked where you used to be.
Well, we have the theme of the show is frauds who are lying about their background.
I know, but I feel like Elizabeth Warren talking about Native American, we've been there 3 zillion times. You know what? I find DEC and MHP more compelling right now because I like when people are losing their minds. These are two guys like, in their little world arguing and just like they've snapped.
Now, to play devil's advocate here, what are they supposed to do?
What do you mean?
The show is about the podcast.
Defend us.
In this situation, they said they agree with us. If they disagree with us, I don't agree with you there, Steve. Though, if they were like, you know what, they fucking totally fucked us up. Fuck them. Do that, but don't be like, well, I don't know, gee, Mike, and I don't know the 1982 logo and like Blindside podcast was nothing to talk about shit that people want to listen to.
I will say in MHB's defense, he did have some very salty words for Chaps and Portnoy earlier on in the podcast.
He did. He criticized them. But yes, he did. And MH and DC didn't say anything. So I mean, that's true. MHB was critical. He's very critical of Portnoy right now, and so am I. I am down on Portnoy right now. I'm not a big Portnoy guy.
This is kind of he's
grieving.
He's
grieving.
like just
Give him a
like
break.
fucking leave him out of here, okay?
What do you mean?
He's grieving. He's in mourning.
Did his dog serve? Was it a military dog?
You don't know that he didn't.
Well, I don't know. I mean, is it she?
Lots
I
of
thought, no?
I'm sorry.
Lots of dogs do.
Well, I mean, if she was a military dog, then that's different. I'm not going to criticize her. I'm not going to step on her brand. I'm sure as fuck not going to do that. I've had, obviously
Stella is pretty popular.
Stella.
Yeah.
Yeah. The snacks. What is it?
I don't know.
I saw people tweeting at the dog. I'm like, all right, can we move on from this, please? I mean, I feel bad for. My thoughts are with the Portnoys today as they grieve Stella. How's that? Is that good? Is everybody happy with that?
Makes me feel a little better, yeah.
Good.
That's going to be the most controversial thing that you've said on the show today.
My thoughts are with Stella?
But the tone that you said
My thoughts are with Stella. I feel bad that the dog is no longer alive. I don't think I'll be able to play golf on Thursday. I'm going to take the day off from Buffalo Wild Wings. We're not doing the live show?
We'll talk about it off air.
That's not how it works, dummy.
You realize you did talk about it off air, and he brought it up on it.
Is that my concern about this, or what's going on?
No, there's a musical event that we want to have, but we can't have local city ordinances. It's fucking big government putting its foot on us.
Well, we're gonna we're gonna fix that. We'll get to fixing on that.
We're gonna go to war with City Hall.
Haven't we already? I'm about to go to the fucking lawsuit with somebody who wants to fire my producer.
Back down to Somerville. Riccio, get your suit on.
That's my biggest concern. That's my biggest concern with the live show is the fucking Riccio factor.
Oh, yeah.
He can fucking sabotage, because he's going to sabotage that fucking show.
You just gave him a boner just talking about it.
But he's already thought of it. He and Albright, they're best friends now.
Will there be security there?
Yes, I'm sure there will be. Let me hear a little more from these two idiots as we wrap this up. Well, we'll see if we wrap it up or not. Go ahead.
Well, listen, I mean, hey, if Mike's going to shit on us, we're going to shit on Mike right back. So, sorry. You can handle it just the same way that with Mike, it looks like you know how Nickelodeon in the 90s, it was all like green slime everywhere. Well, Mike has an Android phone, so I just checked like my messages, and it's all just green text bubbles over and over and over again. From
I heard it's like an LG phone too, not even like a Samsung.
Where would he have heard that?
Oh no,
I heard it was it's a Samsung.
And MHB said it was
Galaxy?
an Obama phone.
Let's be honest.
No?
If it wasn't for
S8
MHB, DEC, if he did the show by himself, he'd be one of those guys we made fun of all the time. Like he's just like no sense of humor.
I disagree. I think it was great when he was on with Monique. I think it was very good.
Just
I would never.
I like him.
I would never say anything
like
bad
him.
about it.
Good.
They're great guys.
They're wonderful guys.
Sometimes we're in the middle of a segment and you start to tell a story and it starts with like a movie or a novel or something, and I'm like, where the fuck is Kirk going with this? And then by the end of it, it's like, oh yeah, that's actually funny. That's a good point.
Right.
With MHB there, I'm just like,
yeah, MHB did not really plant the landing on that
what
one.
is the delivery here?
The joke is that I have a Galaxy.
He was struggling with the punchline.
Was the joke that you texted him a lot?
I texted him, hey, like if you're really mad, we can do a podcast about it, or you can just trash me, whichever you feel more.
So the real hatred is toward Mike. I'm defending Mike here in a way. Maybe I shouldn't, but they really hate you.
Oh, I think there's a theme of you sticking up for your employees and defending them.
I guess, which I've got no credit for.
Fucking
nationally.
good boss. I think you're just trying to not have us unionize.
I love that.
What the fuck would you do if Blind Mike and Steve unionized?
In big trouble.
I just love that the big conclusion was, if Mike wants to shit on us, that's fine. What did I say?
Well, see, I told you he's sensitive, Steve. He's not happy about this. We got any more? Play it. I want to get Mike pistol one more time.
Yeah.
Final thoughts are: I am surprised that Kirk is still there. I am very surprised he was able to talk Portnoy out of firing Steve.
I'm not sure I've done that.
At this point, I think the story's over. My one takeaway is I listened to KFC.
All right, that was it.
Yeah.
I thought there was more Mike shit, but that's their big. Do they hate Mike because he's in the room?
Yes,
100%.
Okay. But they're very nice to me. Like
you can't say that.
DEC texts me about like
You're not allowed
comedy
to say
shit and
100%.
stuff like that. Like he's always very nice to me. So I don't know. I guess they hate me.
Okay, I don't know. It's a surprise. There's real anger though.
With them?
Yeah, toward you.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know why.
When did you shit on them yesterday? Did you?
I did. I joined in making fun of the Portnoy call, which I made fun of when MHB was on my podcast or our podcast.
The MHB. Okay, all right. Sounds good. Good. We got any shitty radio to wrap this up or no?
Well, I don't know. Do we have to play the MHB Bill Parcells phone call again?
I think we have to do that.
No, guys. There's nothing funny about it.
Yep. I know you don't laugh at this because it's not funny. There's nothing funny about this.
No, I agree.
Listen, I got to tell you, This is some of the
It's
most
already
pathetic displays of commentary about you and Kirk Minihane. You're Bill Parcells, right? And you've got Belichick coming in here. That's really, to put it in terms that you can understand. I know you got to dumb everything down and make it a sports analogy for you, Dave, but that's really what you have here. I'm sorry. You're not Parcells. You're not Brady.
You just said I was Parcells. You literally just said I'm Parcells, and then 2 seconds later, you're not Parcells. That's
how you started the call.
Do you want me to replay what you just said? Do you want me to replay what you just said, you moron?
Quit it. Hey,
see ya.
Stop it.
Just
Knock it off.
Just hang up on him. See ya.
You stop that right now.
I've got this feeling.
I'm not laughing at him. It's not funny.
Oh, okay.
No.
I got this feeling that 100 years from now, Kirk's going to be on his deathbed, and they're going to be like, any final requests, Kirk?
Well, I'm hoping I'll live to be 145, Steve.
Play me the MHB, Bill Parcells.
Yeah, MHB. You're not Parcells. You're Parcells. You're not Parcells.
I mean, according to the show today, you're already like, what, 265?
The good best drop is you're a moron, though. That is funny. You're a moron. He just hangs up on them. But that's not funny, though.
No, it isn't.
There's nothing funny about that.
No.
The DEC is pissed that we... So
and I'm sorry for pretending. Well, yesterday I was pretending there was something funny about it, and I'm very sorry about it.
Right. I mean, you're the one who told us about the call in the first place.
I know.
But you were like, listen, it's an unfunny call. Don't play it.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Can we wrap up with some bad radio?
Yeah, I think we can. That's just where I was going. I've got Q97.9 out of Maine. They do a man on the street interview thing called Messin' with Mainers. Oh. Now, be careful. Be careful. You don't want to use a Maine accent on this program because they have an accent jar. If you slip into your Maine accent, you got to put a dollar or a coin or something in the jar.
Oh, I like this.
It's a little long running. It's a long running gambit.
By the way, to people who hate the bad radio thing we're doing, I've got a lot that I've sent Steve, and I've got a lot that I haven't even sent him yet. I don't think it's dying anytime. Because now people are sending it to us from all around the country.
Oh,
By the way, I've got Kansas City.
I'm telling you, I don't care. Some people really like it. Some people hate it. It's never going away.
No.
You know why? Because I like it. Go ahead.
Gizmo is following us on Twitter now.
Yes! Good. We like Gizmo.
Gizmo's a fan.
We like Gizmo. Go ahead.
It's the Q Morning Show with Lori, Jeff, and Lou. Messing with Mainers on Q97.9.
Lou, how are you going out in the world and messing with Mainers this week?
Well, I'm glad you asked, Lori. I'm going out
What?
and, we have a bunch of microbrews around Portland.
What are you saying, Lori?
Oh, is she on the street?
It was a little loud. Jesus Christ.
Let me hear that again. I didn't quite get that.
Would you like that from the top?
Let's just get them talking.
Q97.9.
On the top.
Lou, how are you going out in the world and messing with Mainers this week?
Well, I'm glad you asked, Lori. I'm going out and, how we have a bunch of microbrews around Portland?
No, I don't. No, I'm not aware of that.
I thought it'd be fun to just put together a little bogus questionnaire for people.
The old bogus questionnaire.
See, she just used a Maine accent, so she had to drop a coin.
Oh, is that true?
Yeah, did you hear it?
I didn't hear the Maine accent, though.
God, you guys are talking over a wonderful segment of Maine radio here.
Let me hear this.
Be fun to just put together a little bogus questionnaire for people.
Quarter.
For people. Did you hear
It's
it?
not really Maine.
Oh, but they determine what's an accent.
They put the quarter in the jar.
You just heard it going.
We're gonna have one of those for us. Like every time Mike defends a sexual predator or shows us pictures of his mother.
That's not true, guys. Guys, it isn't true. So stop talking about it.
Or the whole thing where Mike's like, "Oh my God, last night my mom went to yoga, so she was super limber."
Hey,
like
that's not true.
It is true.
Hey, knock it off. You're saying untruths about me.
Can we get a quarter drop sound?
Yeah, we can do that.
Good. We need that in the future because I like that.
Excellent.
I like that. Messing with Mainers, messing with Mike is what we're gonna do going forward. Go ahead.
I don't think she recorded herself doing an accent, though.
I'm just doing like a questionnaire with people on the street. So how many beers do you consume on average every week?
Probably like 11 or 12 different beers.
Okay. Oh, different ones?
Yeah.
Okay. And how small
the
is
same
too
one
small for a
12 times.
microbrewery?
Was that a funny question?
The question is, how small is too small for a microbrewery?
See?
It's a play on micro.
Micro,
Yes,
very
I get it.
small.
I get it.
Because it's like, is it
Micro
how many
penis.
beers they put out? Is it like the size of the microbrewery?
Jesus Christ. Are they laughing at this or no?
Well, yeah, it's funny. It's messing with Mainers.
That's good. I like it.
Honestly, there needs to be enough room for me to comfortably get drunk there, I guess.
So like a phone booth size?
Yes.
Okay. And would you rather have coffee mixed with beer or beer mixed with coffee?
Oh, you motherfucker. That is funny. That is good. I'll give her that.
Age-old question.
But it's the same drink, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's the joke, right?
No. One's coffee mixed with beer, the other's beer mixed with coffee.
A little more beer, a little more coffee.
What's your? If one of these people are like, why are you?
What's your poison, customer?
You suck. Why are you doing this stupid fucking bit? Can't you just talk like regular people on your stupid fucking show?
Well, that's the odd thing about like these man on the street. I don't know if maybe this is fake, but it's like the people they find are just as excited to be on the ring. It's like, I drink 11, 12 beers a week.
Well, I like if she has no witty, like if he says like, okay, and here's the next question. Why don't you like talk to them, make fun of them?
We Mainers are a simple, earnest people.
Yes,
we're just answering questions about beer.
Right, like I'm sure they're like, okay, like
the guy's probably like, and how many beers did you drink this week? Well, I don't know, like 90.
Yeah.
Well, you guys heard it. 11, 12 beers. Back to you.
Like the guy doesn't feel duped at all. Like nothing happened that would be embarrassing. There was nothing funny done. Like they just had a conversation about nothing. Like Mike, what'd you have for dinner last night?
I had a little buffalo chicken calzone.
Oh, excellent. All right, Steve, back to you. Like there's no. You know,
I mean, there's more to hear.
You're not going to call me, but you guys could call me fat or something?
I'm fucking my mom. Is that interesting to you guys or no? Or?
The bit gets better.
There's a second level.
Yes.
Oh, good. All right. Well, I'm sorry.
I don't think I'd want to put either of those things together. I think keep them separated.
Keep them separate.
One at a time.
So you wouldn't prefer to have one mixed with the other, rather the other mixed with the one?
No.
Okay. And then on a scale of 1 to 10, how old were you when you had your first beer?
I was...
No judgment.
10. I was 12 when I had my first beer. So
okay. Wait, so on a scale of 1 to 10.
Not playing along at all.
Well, he's probably
1 to 10, I was 12.
He's like, you must be like, why? This is so stupid. Like, there's nothing. Like, I don't even get. I mean, I get it, but it's not.
It's like bragging rights for Mainers. How young were you when you had your first beer? Well, I was fucking 5. Mom was feeding it to me in a bottle.
I mean, Jesus Christ. Anything else?
Like a 3 or 4.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
So let's review. 12 on a scale of 1 to 10 is about 3 or 4.
Yeah.
It's not really fair.
Or is that how many beers he had this morning?
My God.
Whoa, what was that? Oh, they're going to break there?
Yeah, that was a break.
It's music time.
God.
But it's not really fair to make fun of the bit. We do a kind of a messing with Mainers where we say Steve's brother didn't serve in the military.
That's true. See, that'd be a funny messing with Mainers segment.
Yeah.
If they did that. If they had like the conversation Steve and I did. Were you with us? You were with us at that point, right?
What?
When Steve and I
yes,
that day
he was in the room.
Oh, for the fight.
It was one of his most comfortable experiences.
Did you say anything? I know.
I said a little bit, but it was more laughing.
Did I do the thing ever? I'm like, well,
that was the same day I had to do stand up after that.
That was the same show?
Yeah.
Oh, so Kingpin Pete was there?
Yes.
Kingpin Pete.
Yes.
Yes. We haven't heard from him lately.
I have.
Oh, you have? What's going on with him?
He volunteered to let us use his truck to help with the studio.
Oh, great.
There you go.
Yeah,
Wonderful.
no, Kingpin Pete has been active behind the scenes.
Oh, good.
He's a good dude.
He's a good man.
Dude, yeah.
I haven't heard from him at all lately. I mean, I haven't, I'm saying, which is...
Well, I'll give him your phone number.
I think we're okay.
No, I'll give him your phone number. I'll let him know.
He'll be discreet, you know? Keep it to a minimum.
Hey, Pete, Kirk's been missing you. Wants to
so
smell
weird
your musk.
It's weird. So weird his real name is Josiah. Yet we call him Pete. Like, that's not even close to his real name.
He's going to text me after and be like, I know he was joking, but if Kirk wants my phone number, like, I can...
So I've got Morning Magic 106.7, another...
I'm very familiar with them.
An intercom station.
One of our... What do they got?
They're debating an age-old question.
Oh,
Something you probably ponder a few times a day.
Mike, what do you think?
It's one of these questions that everyone really has to answer. If it's spiritual...
Go ahead.
If it's what percentage of men don't change around, I'm going to lose my fucking mind.
No, it's more serious than that. It's a spiritual question that hits everybody.
Oh, I'm here. Okay, I am definitely into this.
No guesses?
No, let it happen. Let the magic happen.
All right, are you a cat person or a dog person?
Oh, God.
I'm a dog person.
Yeah, what kind of dog?
I have a puggle.
Oh.
It's a pot poodle and pot pug.
Yeah, we did they
cute.
So they first said, hold on. So they first reacted to it like it was cute. Then they asked what kind of dog it was.
Yeah, it's part bulldog, part Great Dane.
First of all, it's a pug, right? It's a puggle. Then they say it's cute. Then they say, what kind of dog is it?
Well, it's obviously not. This wasn't pre-prepared or pre-recorded or anything because all they said is, "Are you a cat person or a dog person?" And she said, "Dog person." And they said, "Well, obviously you have a dog. So what kind is it?"
That's a good point. So that's a whole. They just take calls from people.
Have you ever owned a cat, or you just don't care for cats?
Oh, there's a follow-up.
Oh, no, we have a cat too.
Oh, but you just prefer the dog over the cat?
Well, I could take the dog in the car with me. I can take the dog walking with me. He helps me round the chickens up to get them back into the coop.
All I ever think about is, this is all I ever thought about when I was doing my show, is I really did think of a person getting in their car and driving to work for 20 or 25 minutes? And can we keep them entertained? That was it. Now, I understand that got me in trouble sometimes, and I was fine with that. These people, to their credit, are like, you know what? I just want to keep my job. Fuck it. Dog or cat. It doesn't get any simpler than that. There's no conversation, I don't think, simpler than that, unless I'm missing it.
All right, are you a cat person or a dog person?
Did you just play that, Steve, out of nowhere? How'd that come up? I like that. Keep that. I like that.
I had to do a lot of Magic 106.7 events, so I would meet a lot of their listeners.
Young?
And not particularly.
Male?
No.
Right.
Almost never.
Right.
But the conversations would sound a lot like this, where it would be some woman going, I got a cat and a dog. I can take the dog with me to a park. And then it never occurred to me I should be recording this magic. Literally, magic.
That woman sounds like she's got an oxygen tank next to her.
Are you a dog person or a cat person? I'm a cat person. Or I'm a dog person. But I have a cat, though.
I said, hold on 1 second. Make it seem like you just said that. Let me get my phone out.
Literally, there is no... I'm trying to think of a debate that's more basic than that.
Goes back to the ancient Egyptians.
It does. I was there. I had the first dog or cat debate.
Were you with Moses?
Yeah.
Leading the people out?
And Moses was like, I'm a fucking cat person. And I was like, fine, fuck you. And then this guy, I was there with the whole thing. Judas is a friend of mine.
Paper or plastic? Where do you stand?
Ooh, that's a good one. That's what I'm saying. Did they take more calls on this?
They took calls for a whole...
Do you have it or no?
No, I just pulled... Well, I mean, I guess we have it's a long segment.
Is that a morning? Is that the morning
so
show?
How could you tell them apart? Do they mostly look alike?
Oh, no, this is them still talking about that. Well, that woman, it turns out, has chickens. So they get in some chicken.
That's wacky. So that's when the two look at each other like, oh my God, we've tapped some real fucking magic, right? We've got the gold. She has chickens.
Hey, Joe.
Yeah.
But she always says, no, this one's Penelope, this one's Florence, and this one's, they're all the same.
Can you believe it? Naming chickens?
Mike, do me a favor.
Yeah.
Do a big, real fake laugh. For real. Steve, do a big fake laugh. Does it actually hurt?
A little bit.
It does actually.
It takes work.
It actually hurts. It's actual exertion to do that.
No. Now, when you were
Go ahead.
When you were taking calls from the likes of Steve from Providence or Kevin from Bristol,
and they
were being very funny, did you ever think this is funny? But I what are their dogs' names?
Well, but I should have been thinking, hey, you want to keep this job? Maybe you should do more than that. But then again, I wouldn't have made the money I made because the ratings were so high. So, I mean, they're making the people Mark Madden are talking about, he's right. The people, is that the morning show on Magic?
Yes, that is Morning Magic.
Again,
very nice people.
I'm done, sucking myself off for being number one. I beat
you didn't have much competition.
I beat Carson and Kennedy. I beat them. I didn't beat anybody. I'm done. I'm done with the praise. It's over.
You consider Touch Run Rich competition?
I mean, I don't know. I guess.
Can we play some of your new competition in the podcast world?
Who's that?
I found a podcast from radio.com that I think you might like.
Oh, yes, I will. Well, first of all, yes, in a second, but I'm a dog person.
Okay.
Steve?
Dog person, gotta say it. You know what? The cats, they can't give a shit about you when you come home from work. They'd eat you.
Yeah, but here's the thing: the dogs can take a shit near you, and is that an issue, right, Danielle?
Oh, now I feel there's been a little too much groupthink going on. I'm gonna say I'm a cat person.
Ooh, and we
love
know
that pussy.
And we know Greg Hill's a pussy guy, right?
Oh, isn't he?
What do you mean?
It's all he can talk about.
He talks about
off the mic.
So you're saying he talks about pussy all the time off the air?
You know what?
These mics aren't on. I tell you.
I've got a new.
You tell me what?
Obviously.
But what are you telling me?
Yes.
No, but you're telling me something.
What?
A new study out says that 60% of guys who have dogs have bigger penises.
Ooh, I'd like to see how you got those numbers.
Let me hear this. Did you make any progress on their thing where you find out stuff about getting these?
Yeah. We've made some progress.
We're gonna get that.
Yeah.
Okay, you seem nervous about this.
No, I just you don't want to.
Well, Steve's got an email out to someone.
No, I got a phone call. I got a phone call.
Questioning there.
Reached out to my sources at the Pentagon yesterday about it.
You are not going to believe the story I'm going to get into later in South Dakota. Unbelievable. Oh, you're not going to believe it. Incredible what's going on there. Incredible. You've got, a baby is running for mayor.
Get the fuck
A baby is running for mayor.
Are we doing the lead at the end
in
here?
a small town in South Dakota? It's unbelievable.
What do you mean? Is there no age limit?
Shouldn't there be?
I would think so.
Yeah.
I trust a baby over the politicians we have now.
In the first meeting is going to be like, hey, who the new statue should be of is Dora the Explorer.
Yeah, what are they going to make mandatory nap times? Huh?
Oh, diaper change like that. Yeah, that's funny, right?
Yes.
That's why I found the story. It's unusual.
Yes.
Like a guy went in the bathroom in Florida and found this toilet, a giant snake. Now, you like to think you have a giant snake when you go near the toilet, right? But there was one in the toilet. What are you going to do then?
God.
It's like the guy who walked in and there was a bear in his kitchen.
I never understand. I can't imagine starting a conversation with a Florida man this week.
You never say that conversationally?
No.
Greg Hill, they have a whole segment on Florida Man. They have sound effects.
Florida stranger than most. They call it.
All right, so we did this at Red 13 Studios, red13studios.com. We're wrapping things up here at Red 13, right?
Yes, we
are. Well,
are.
I guess we have a month and a half to go.
Yeah, we got some time.
A month and change to go, we think.
So are we still full steam ahead with the studio? Because I was making phone calls yesterday, and I was kind of like, well...
I think we are. I mean, I
haven't heard anything.
We've now done 2 full shows, Steve. I feel like we can now move on from
Wouldn't that be hilarious if they fired you like Thursday?
It'd be great.
Let's do 3 shows.
I'd be like on the 11th fairway in Foxwoods. Like, great. I guess I'm going home now. Could happen. Red13studios.com. Make sure to look there today if you want to do a podcast or music, whatever you want to do. Golf for Prostate, FORE prostate.org or .com. It's .org, right?
.org, yes.
.org. The Minifans crashed the website yesterday. And thanks for that. You get 50% off. Use the code
Kirk,
K-I-R-K. 50% off Golf for Prostate to play in the tournament Thursday at the Lake of Isles, right? 12:30 tee time. We'll be there. I'll be there. Mike will be there. Steve will be there.
What are you wearing?
What?
What are you wearing? Davey Mouse?
Who are you wearing?
I don't think I'll be playing golf in the Davey Mouse shirt. No, I think I'll have a nice Barstool golf shirt on. I'm happy to be proud of the team.
Blind Mike, what are you?
I'll have my Milton's gear on.
There you go. Yeah. Is that why you asked the question, Steve?
No, I'm just curious.
Oh, okay.
Wondering what the dress code was.
What are you wearing at that event? I'm just
Milton's
curious.
button up, some Milton shorts that I got.
Good. Yes, I will be wearing my Milton shorts. That I can guarantee you. And my Milton Saks underwear. We love the people at Milton's, Chestnut Hill, in Chestnut and the Braintree Mall, right?
Yep.
Yes, there you go. We go to the Chestnut Hill one. The one in Braintree is awesome as well, right in the middle of the mall. Milton's is the store for men. We're proud that they're the clothing sponsor of the Kirk Minihane Show. We love Milton's. We love the people there. Go there today. Show your support at Milton's. Make sure you do that. I'm trying to think. I feel like I had one other thing I wanted to get to, but I'm forgetting it.
Long one today.
Is it? How long?
Covered a lot of ground. We're over 2 hours now.
We are? We did take a break.
Well, it'll be shorter if I cut out your pee break and the Spookadook joke.
Yes. It's a classic. You don't want to mess with that. What else going on in your world, Mike? Anything you want to promote?
Me? No,
Yes.
Not really. I don't know.
Why don't you and MHB do
Trash
something?
talk is done.
Why don't you guys do something tonight?
So the problem is with doing like a live stream, he would have to record. We couldn't do a live stream because my producer's not around.
Oh, you can't do it today?
No.
Well, why not?
Well, there's a certain telethon going on.
Oh, that's true. Too.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Well, your producer works at EI?
Well, I don't know.
Oh, who's that?
I don't want to say.
Oh, for Christ's sakes. Jesus Christ. All right.
Well, I mean, you don't want to spoil his network of sources, all the good information he's smuggling out.
Oh, it never ends.
That's
right?
true.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we'll see what happens with Mike. Mike's in the middle of a war right now with his old show. So there you go.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I feel like we're now moving on, right? Our show.
We're
good.
Yeah,
all
we're
set,
done.
right?
Yeah, I
I mean,
think so.
we did whatever, right? I mean, who knows where Steve's digging right now? But.
Well, I mean, in 8 weeks from now, he'll post his DD-214, and it'll show that he served 4 deployments, including Afghanistan.
No question.
And then I'll look like an asshole. I'll post a public apology.
There you go. Perfect. Great.
And I'll get sued.
Yes. So we're back tomorrow, and then we're on the road. We're taking the show on the road, which should be interesting. I think that's going to be... Are you going to gamble, Mike? Are you a gambler?
I don't know. I'll probably just be in my room alone.
Yeah, it sounds about
I thought you wanted to play blackjack.
Your room alone. You
I'll
and
play a little
Steve are
blackjack.
sharing a room. You didn't know that?
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, we're
excellent.
split twins. We can push them together if you
Ooh.
want.
We have the rooms all set.
Little
We're all
bonding
good.
time.
I don't have to do anything. We can just walk in.
Oh, you didn't make your reservation?
No, I did not make my reservation.
Ooh, so in the past, your producers handled that kind of shit for you?
Correct.
Oh.
Yes. Well, then I'll just take your room. It's not that complicated. It doesn't matter to me. All right, back tomorrow.
This was pretty reprehensible. I don't know how it can be anybody's idea of humor.